Are we ready now?
Okay, I'm gonna restart.
I was
recording.
ready,
No,
but now
yes.
you guys have to wait like a second
I am
longer.
ready.
Okay.
Almost.
Wait, I am. Yes. Okay, now we can.
Okay,
No,
you
no, no,
put
wait,
always.
Okay. Yeah,
Alright, you
always.
proceed me on always.
I'm ready to go whenever.
Okay, I'm on the
just-
menu.
I'm ready.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm ready.
I gotta go to the main menu, hold on.
Alright, how long have I been streaming? 5
Doesn't
minutes.
matter.
Okay.
Right.
Doesn't matter.
I'm in for 3.5.
Doesn't matter.
Alright. Alright.
As long as you do the run.
Right.
Yeah.
Who's gonna do the countdown?
Wait, is everybody ready?
I don't really think I'm done.
Yes.
If
I am
everyone's
ready.
ready, I'll do the countdown.
Alright.
I'm ready.
Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Wait.
Yes. Oh no.
Okay, we'll
Okay,
wait
I'm
and wait.
ready. I'm
Okay.
ready.
Are you
5,
ready?
4,
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay,
I'm
guys.
just
Guys,
under when I
We're any percent. Let's go.
we'll
Yo,
be here
let's
for
go.
the next
Very
at least 3 hours.
Yo, portal screen.
Yes, portal
Go.
screen. Bam, the boost button.
Hot
Damn.
streak.
Language.
Hot
Yes.
steak.
Don't expect me to finish this run, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna
I
try
love-
my best,
Good
alright?
luck, yeah.
I love it
Yeah.
when
Uh,
it says like supercharged in
just-
Spanish. I literally laughed the first time so
you can
hard.
easily beat the record, by the way. That guy doesn't use
The guy that
And not even
the guy that
most
used straps. He used terrible mods on his
The
game.
guy, the person
Yeah.
that has this record right now does not know what's coming for him.
No, he's like,
Yep.
oh wow, I got this cool little world record. Then just 6 people come in and beat it.
yeah, easily.
To be
If
fair,
that
I
gets
probably
things,
won't,
it's beatable by like 30 minutes.
guys, I probably won't beat this time.
It's gonna be
but
beaten by
I
a
can-
few
I can
hours.
try. I
Holy
can
mountains.
It's like more than 4. It's like 4.5 hours long. RTA, the world
Yeah.
record right now.
Yeah.
Mine will,
Three,
It
four,
my
wouldn't
run
be
will,
too hard to beat.
guys, my run will probably take
I can
6.
get at
Let's
least-
be real here.
I doubt that.
Yeah,
You'll get
just-
at least 4
just-
hours.
Don't get that last. Just beat him. That's the only thing we
I'll
need.
die.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I drove
It's
into
probably impossible for you.
Am I? Well, Lamau. Okay, that lost me a lot of time. I
It's
drove
been
into a
years
thing.
since
Walk
I've
into
done
one of those hills.
Well, I don't know how I'm doing this far.
Alright.
Probably gonna be
Alright,
ahead by
right now entering chapter 1.
almost. Yeah, I
I
drove
just-
into a thing. That was stupid.
I just
Yeah.
finished.
I'm
I just finished the first driving section.
Yeah. Okay. I'm into the load right now.
I mean,
I
I
am
load as
waiting
My
well.
for-
loads are really bad, so people will probably get ahead of me.
Mine are
Wow.
Those loads.
I forgot to download
Load
this
done.
360. So,
What?
You.
Load
okay,
done.
so now I've entered.
I'm
Yeah.
not even halfway. Load.
Yeah, my first
Yeah, I
60
guess
loads
PS3.
are a little slower than Xbox One. Like, a little bit.
Yeah, but that's just nice.
Where are y'all at right now?
I just watched
so-
Come Money Bone. I'm right now going to the Chompy Pit.
I
I
just
just
lifted. I just
I'm
lifted.
done with the load finally.
Okay, there you go.
I damn Count Bunny mode.
I'm not good with
sounds
Spitfire,
okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Oh yes, I'm
I
using
am-
gear shift right now. I'm stupid.
going to the
Oh wow, that was smooth.
Alright.
It's been a while since I played.
I almost had a smooth puzzle, but
I
then the
had a
bumper
smooth
said
one.
no.
Oh wow, that,
Okay.
that lock was really
Oh,
clean.
now we have to do the.
Oh crap, I dashed straight into Hugo.
Alright. First wall. First other. Right.
Okay, going into car almost.
I'm in car.
Yeah, but your loads
So
are like
bad.
stupid
I
good,
mean,
and I
completely
Yeah,
messed
no,
up the
kind
lock.
of.
That was the worst lock ever.
It feels unfair. It feels unfair that I have PS5.
oh don't worry
Oh,
about
it's
it.
fine.
Doesn't matter, it's time to
Yo,
it's time
Yeah,
to
I know it's like that.
Arcade doesn't really
Yo,
matter.
3 strats, let's go.
Nice.
What?
So.
We love the tree.
We love the tree.
Yeah, you
Then
just
one
bounce
time
into
you
the
actually
tree so
want
you
to
can
drive into
go
a tree
faster.
in a racing game.
Ion equalizer.
Hey,
okay.
don't get that
Iron
one IL record
equalizer.
right now, please.
Wait, I caught up with... Wow.
Oh yes, I definitely have it on Nightmare. That's the confirmation. These guys don't die on one hit.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
And you should have
You
known
need-
because you selected Nightmare.
Would
Yes,
be a
but my memory is bad.
would be a pretty bad nightmare difficulty if
Don't
it
forget
was
trap.
like one hit.
Yeah, don't forget trap.
Oh,
That's very useful
Yeah, I didn't
information
forget
for the whole run.
I can't drive. Wow. Thank you, Jens, for making me bad at driving.
You're welcome. Actually, you're not welcome. That sucks.
I haven't done driving stuff in ages, so yeah.
Fun.
Okay,
Okay,
thank
I'm
you,
right now
Cap.
exiting the arena in chapter 1, like the car arena.
Oh yeah.
Yes, one.
I just
They
exited
opened.
it as well, and I just went over the second ramp.
Yeah, same.
First
I'm
ramp.
stuck in a wall.
I'm
Yeah, the gate's about to open in a
How do
few
you reverse
seconds.
again?
Yeah, but I fucked up the first
Hold
driving
A.
section pretty
Hold
hard.
A.
Hij zit momenteel even een beetje vast.
I haven't done an 80% run, so I don't know what to do in the hub.
Oh,
I'm okay.
What
they
language
will
are you playing?
feature it with the blue thing.
Half is basically very straightforward.
I probably should.
Yeah, they're saying go to Eon and stuff, so you
How
should be
many?
fine.
Gecko, welcome to the stream. How many people are on the race? Like 6 people.
yeah,
I
6.
think
Yeah, 6.
This is gonna
Corey,
this is,
Aiden, Owen, Milky, Matthias, and I think
Corey.
that's everyone.
Corey.
Yeah, I
Okay,
mentioned
Corey.
Corey.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh my god, you forgot him.
Okay, it's the
How could
second-
you forgot
second
Corey?
bucket.
I mentioned him first, I think.
No,
Yeah,
you
can mention
or
me.
mentioned Aiden first.
Said Aiden first.
Oh.
Well, my
thought
name
I
starts with an
mentioned
A,
Corey.
so,
Sorry, Corey.
Yes.
Alright.
They're quiet.
Also, I feel like Twitch dialogue feels really slow.
yay, handicap for,
I'm on ink.
no,
I
I'm
just
kidding.
exited.
I only managed to chapter 6.
Danish feels kind of slow as well, honestly, but that might just be me. It could be really.
Oh, I'm
Ever heard
using
Dutch?
English. I
I'm
forgot
also
to
using English.
change my
What?
Xbox language.
That's just a pretty
I
decent
didn't
compared
want
to
to
English.
speak English because I wouldn't know what the frick to do.
Only chapter 6, I think.
Well, yeah, anyway, I would love to have some capture card footage if I'm retiming language stuff, so it's fine if you play in English.
Yeah.
Because retiming language stuff off Potato Cam is like a pain in the ass.
Is there a faster language? They're experimenting that right now. If there's a faster language.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm playing. I'm
this is-
playing in Danish. I think Owen said he was doing German. I don't
I'm playing in
know.
Dutch.
Yeah, in German.
So I can play 1.0. I already did an any percent in French, so... Oh wait, what? This guy that
Oh yes,
still
oh
alive.
yes.
Grab.
There's the world record one.
I am
on
doing
Game
bad
as
in
well.
this
as well. Okay, I don't. Okay.
Actually, no, Owen got world record this morning, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I probably
Okay,
did.
Okay, I just did
just-
the second
Oh,
log thing.
Same.
I also.
Yeah, same.
Okay, I'm done.
I just finished it up.
My loads are so slow, dude.
Wait, you're
It's
done
not
with
normal.
what? You're done with chapter 1?
The second log. Second log.
Wow.
Who's on
My-
chapter
my-
1?
No, nobody's done with chapter 1. My
I
Spitfire
am
movement
also
is
at
trash.
5:13.
What Skylander are you all using right now?
Spitfire.
Gear shift.
I'm also using gear shift.
I
right now.
forgot to.
Dumb.
I forgot to use Spitfire.
You have to
I'm
use
gonna use some
Spitfire in
double switching.
first hop
Yeah,
for
I honestly forgot it.
vehicle modifications. So it's literally
yeah, that's
like
right.
a free swap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would have been handy to know.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it would've
by this
been.
one, use Spitfire.
Yeah, that's why Spitfire is required.
Okay, and
for the
chapter
run.
1 is done.
want gold, man. Yeah.
I
No,
know.
When
I
I,
feel
when I
like
swap
that-
during, when I swap during a
I got a
month,
616. Lamau, that's actually really good for Nightmare.
I'm just gonna
got
swap during a month.
5:58.
Wow, never mind that.
I got sub 6. Yep, but that was with gear shift. Huh?
Yeah, I
Not
use
Spitfire.
Spitfire.
Spitfire will lose 10 seconds.
I'm doing this terribly. Yeah, I forgot.
Load.
Oh, I forgot to see
well
my.
Let's go.
I forgot to see the
Load.
gold.
No, my load.
Load for
My
zero.
load.
I don't know
Oh,
how
yeah,
many
you're talking.
characters are going to be in this video. Oh,
I have
no.
dialogue skipping on, but I can't skip dialogue here.
No, you
Yes.
can't skip dialogue in the howler.
You can skip.
Just Owen pulls out shortcut and like skips the first 5 chapters now.
Yes, I have shortcut on my desk right now.
Wait,
Nah.
can you skip chapter for
I
shortcut,
did-
or...
I
Nah,
didn't
was
find
like-
anything yet, but I found some potential.
Okay, Max.
Alle geroosterde barmetjes nog aan toe.
Oh,
I found
yes,
potential to jump over a
Infinite
wall.
gas, shut up.
guys.
Hugo al
If
zei.
okay, so if a shortcut is required for something, I will get crystal shortcut. How about that?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Why?
I hope not, because I don't want to
Does
buy it.
money just grow on your
Why?
back? What the fuck?
No,
I wasted all my money on traps. I don't have any more right now.
I
I wasted all my money on food.
That's what Duke would say, very wise use of money there.
It's exactly what it is.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Duke.
You
Oh, hello, Duke.
I thought you were banned
Forgot
from both.
about the Endergast cutscenes.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's a
I'm on to Max
older
right now.
version thing.
I actually accidentally went into the French menu thing.
Good job.
Sure, that
Why
must
did
be
you
like-
go to the menu?
No, not to the menu. I talked to Carrie. I don't know if that's required.
Oh yeah,
I think
yeah,
it is.
that will activate automatically.
Oh.
Okay, right now I'm talking to Persephone. Yay. Luckily on
I'm talking
1.0
to
you don't
Max.
get the Pendergast
I can talk to
cutscene.
Max. Max talks forever.
Yeah, you do. You do get the panda gas cutscene. What are you talking about?
Oh, then you have
I
cups
don't.
scanned in. If you don't have cups scanned in, then the...
Yeah, I had a.
Yeah,
I had the
I
sky
don't.
cup.
I don't have any. I don't
I have all
Three
3 cups.
camels.
Insane.
There's a right. So at the store that I'm getting my stuff for, there's a chaos trap. Not chaos trap. Like the villain trophy, a water trophy, and an air trophy. And I don't know if they're
nice.
worth it for £2 each.
That's
know if
pretty
they
good,
were-
yeah.
Land trophy is
Land
pretty
trophy
rare.
is really rare, though.
Which one?
Yeah,
Oh, land-
it's
land.
like 50.
Yeah, there's
My
no
land
land
trophy was
trophy.
like
There's
15
only
last
water.
college.
There's only water rare in villain.
Yeah, water and air aren't that
Actually,
rare
I
at
also
all.
got an air
You can get
one
them for like
recently.
€2 a piece.
The Chaos ones are cheap as shit, because literally when like the game got discontinued, I literally went to like the store and they had like 20 Sky Slicers and 1,000,000 Chaos trophies.
Nice.
Yeah.
Chaos Trophy came with the Dark Starter pack.
Yeah, but
And
they
then they
literally
released it
also
on its
sold them
own.
like
Shut up.
separate.
I got
I
a
feel like
31
everyone
with
except me had a dark
Superchargers
side.
Racing.
I think Owen also has a Dark Starter pack.
I have a Dark Starter pack for SuperChargers Racing.
I don't. I just have the
I want
standard
swap
starter
wars.
pack.
I have only the normal one, but I do have
I
an
also have
E3
the
hot
standard.
streak.
I only have standard because I don't have money.
I don't have the dark starter pack, but my
I
friend.
should have actually gotten my
did.
Dark Spitfire out, but I don't know if it's upgraded. Because I've never used it.
Oh,
Well,
no.
I actually got dark starter pack, but yeah, just
Okay, I'm well, it's
Not with the
Spitfire
box.
here.
Okay. Switching to
Super
gear shift.
I wish.
Why
But,
did
like
that-
watching cutscene first.
Come on.
Is it a
can't
good
wait for
No,
strategy
don't disconnect,
for
stupid
Chargers
controller.
or is it a good strategy
Is what a good strategy?
for the 4 bosses? Or does it not matter that much?
I don't really think it matters that much.
Okay, so just dodge the attacks, that is, then.
What level are you guys on? Good. I'm still.
I'm talking to
I'm
Flynn.
about to go into Shed 2.
I'm talking
I'm
to
talking
Flynn.
to John.
Wait, are you guys racing any percent?
Yeah, any percent
Nightmare
nightmare.
Any
Nightmare.
Oh damn! I actually kind of wish I joined, but oh well. Friends are cool as well.
ah sad.
Why are you in
But
VC
you were
then?
with IRL,
Because
friends,
we
right?
finished the conversation, and now I am.
En wij ook. We weten nog steeds niet hoe we meester
You can still catch up to Jens if you want.
Wait, where's Jens?
Don't know.
I am here.
But not
It's
far.
an expender, not fender.
I'm just talking to Flynn. We're about to go to chapter 2.
Same.
Should I?
Yeah, I have
should
just way longer though.
use
It's
immediately for
sucks.
chapter 2, or should I use Spitfire for a bit? What's smart?
Gear
Basically
shift.
switch to gear shift before you enter top 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
like
already
talk to
talked.
Sharpfin and then switch to gear shift.
Oh, I already talked to Flynn.
Okay, it doesn't matter, just switch there instantly.
You're after I take after Sharp finish talking.
Can these go? Okay, if we get it, we have to go there. Just shut up so we can enter the chapter. The dialogue
Exactly.
in this game is so long.
Come on, Flint, shut up.
Any game really.
Thank you. Shut up.
What if he says no?
Finally, I was able to press yes on entering chapter 2.
Same.
I've been in the hub
I
for
am
6.5
You
minutes
goes.
because of
Yeah,
how long.
yeah, it takes a lot of time.
I was in the hub for 6 minutes.
I'm still in
I
the
am
You
still
goes talking now.
I'm in the load.
Still in the hub.
I'm gonna
It's a good thing I like this sound so much.
I'm gonna turn down my volume a bit so I don't talk as loudly as I do, because I can't hear myself.
I think language
I can't
matters
hear you.
a lot here.
I'm on chapter 2 now.
Same.
Hugo
I
can't shut up.
yet. Yes, yet.
I think I'm in like last place at the moment.
That's a hop time of like 7 minutes. I hate that.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
still
gonna
in
happen
the
a lot.
Which picture? Let's go.
But the first hop is the longest one of them all. Just
Low.
Well, that's
Oh,
good.
don't
Because I
worry,
mean
I'll
that's
don't
on the
just-
shoulder.
Lamar, I got
Chapter
hit because
6
my gear shift didn't swap modes. Oh wait, shit.
I have no idea what you said, Jens.
After like the first 6 chapters of the game take the longest.
okay. I press yes
By
finally.
90%.
Shit, I fucked up the book battle gong. I fucked it up.
Chapter 7's gonna be. Chapter 7's
Nice.
Oh yeah, the bosses are gonna be different because nightmare mode.
Yep. Good luck.
Yeah. Don't jump down ever. You will lose 200 health.
Yeah, I know.
Only
Yeah, and plus
the suicide skip still works, so you can do that as well.
I'm gonna do that.
What's that? What is that?
In chapter 2.
Jump down at the boat in chapter 2.
I've never done that, nor do I know how to.
And I got a fire
Just jump off the side of the airship. It's that simple.
Yeah.
I tried to do
Don't
that,
be
but
Or
it
you need to
doesn't.
kill the zombies and drive the boat yourself, but you can just skip it. You can just jump down the edge.
It always just was there a wall there.
Wait, Milky, have you watched like a run that used to skip of this game?
No.
In this game?
Yo,
like,
fire,
that-
let's go.
Of that has it.
Oh, I'm in the car right
Unless
now.
because I've always watched your run, so I
I
guess you
just
don't do
entered
it.
chapter
Yeah, I
two.
actually got the
I did it in
invisibility
my
this
run.
I actually got the pickup this time.
Well, I didn't see you do it.
Oh
that
my
sounds like
God.
a you problem.
Lamau.
Issue, not an issue.
Wow. Okay, Jens.
As Ozone would say regularly.
Oh,
And
come
very
on.
annoyingly.
I had a fire zone for that entire part. It might have been better if we just stayed at Spitfire.
No.
No, because
No.
he's
No,
Air shift DPS
DPS
is
with
way
gear
too
shift
much.
is so much higher.
Oh.
yeah, he's slow.
I have on Elite ready. By the way, I have like 2
I have-
of them ready.
I have
Oh, I did.
3 right now that have in
Okay.
case I need them.
Thank you.
And
Oh
for-
no, now
for
enemies
the-
take 2 trap hits.
Okay, so
Oh
now
no! Anyway,
now for the darkness,
Anyway.
I have a strategy I call the Skylander bucket.
Oh, fantastic.
I literally have to use
Skylander bucket.
I
I have to
to
use
die.
2 traps on this arena. Jesus Christ.
Oh crap! I only have one
really
earth
did.
trap.
I did
That's
that.
gonna be.
I did that really badly.
I did that actually pretty good. Okay, I'm
Oh,
about to
why
hit
did
the
I
gong.
equip a trap here? I don't need a trap here.
Yeah.
I should buy more earth traps. Maybe like 2 extra
Right,
ones.
Okay, I
Gong.
just hit the
Yeah,
gong.
I am far behind you in terms of loads. Your loads are
Oh,
way
I just
faster than
filled.
mine.
I just
It sucks.
filled up. Of course I did, because I'm only on
Okay,
71.
then I'm ahead.
72, not 75 like the rest of you.
Okay, leveling up is because you get to be more powerful.
We gaan op je schieten.
I know what to
Okay.
expect.
I have to actually do platforming. No.
Platforming.
Imagine doing
What was
platforming.
that?
What is this?
What's platforming?
Why can't
Why
I
are you
just
all
jump in the
Yeah.
water? Ah! No, shit, I couldn't make
I'm
that jump.
getting into the arena.
What? You
in
get
the car
teleported to the...
section.
Oh, wow. Okay, don't fall
Yes,
on that
welcome to-
chapter 2
welcome to-
section.
Welcome to Nightmare. It's like different.
It's like a nightmare.
It's like
Haha,
it's a
I'm
different
very
difference.
funny, please
Ha,
laugh.
ha, ha, ha.
That's for, so
Ha, ha,
far.
ha,
So
ha.
far, it literally feels like I'm playing on normal mode, but that's probably because I'm so familiar with these chapters.
And gear shift.
Yes, it's getting.
Don't hit me while I
Seven,
push
ha.
the...
Okay, so
gong.
if I
Okay, there's
Once
more
I
damage.
hit-
There's more damage than I thought it
once
did.
I make it to a
No.
chapter that isn't chapter 2, I will probably start dying more often.
I should
Oh,
probably
nice
grab
thing
that
about
hot
Nightmare is
dog.
that the puzzles in chapter 12 are different.
I'm just gonna do the platforming because I do not trust the skips in Nightmare. I
You-
think
Oh, you cannot do
You're
them.
You're supposed to do
Only suicide skip
the
works.
platforming. You can't-
Oh wait, no.
The
There's a
other
hot
ones,
dog there.
you need
Okay,
to
good.
do platforming.
Yeah.
I'm about to hit the gong.
Okay, I
Oh.
did the second, like, walking gong and just watched the whole cutscene.
I just got out of the car.
Okay, getting
I
into the
just-
car.
The vehicle section.
Getting into the car for the second vehicle
Yeah, same.
section.
I just
I
did
just drove
suicide
through a bunch
skip
of
and I'm right now
mines.
reattempting the gong.
Don't
I
hit me,
expect
don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me.
Now I'm in the car.
I got tech, let's go!
Je moet deze
Hog.
uitschakelen om bij de
I'm going to
Nice.
attempt
te komen.
it, even though
That
I've
means
never
you're
done this.
fucking invisible, that's
Let's,
nice.
let's go. Where do I hop off?
The near
Um,
side.
Off
The right side of the bridge, but you have to jump from the ship.
Dit is je kans, Skylander. Ze gaan naar het eind.
Yeah, it's not letting me.
Schiet op en snij ze af.
Weird, because I'm
I don't
literally
know,
also
no.
playing on 360. Oh, you got it.
Dat is veel te ver om te springen.
No.
Wait, you
I
saying the
didn't
ship?
do it.
Wait, does the ship? Wait, the ship glitch still works.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just a glitch.
You just
It
take
didn't
damage when you do
do
it.
There
that.
was an invisible wall. It wouldn't let me jump over. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Bruh. But you have to jump from the ship.
We'll link it after this then.
Yeah, we'll
Just don't bother doing it.
show you after.
Well, yeah.
Jesus, I have 19k gear bits on my car.
I've got 35,000.
I have
I have,
35. Yeah.
Actually,
I think I
I
like
spend
10K.
it mostly all on like chests on my Wii U. So yeah. Okay, what's the safest way
Oh,
to
yeah,
go?
the chest.
Okay, this one is
Can
safe.
you buy the chest for gearbits?
Like
Yes,
the
but it's like,
the customization
cosmetic
chest.
stuff.
Scheiden en
Yeah. For your vehicle. It's just cosmetics. It's not gonna really affect. Oh, my ghost, my hot trick is like the ghost one.
Okay, I am not gonna jump down there.
That hurts.
I'm about to land on the dragon.
Oh, wow.
I'm already driving onto the dragon.
That
I am
hurts.
at like
Yeah.
Ow,
I'm almost at the
Yeah.
entrance of the
Yeah.
final.
Yeah.
so much.
I'm literally
There's too many
putting.
people talking at all blur together.
Okay, I'm gonna talk
I'm
now.
just
So
so
happy
happy
I
you
did.
also.
Trying to not
yeah, I'm
die.
just bad at this game.
Okay, or I just don't
I'm just
talk.
bad.
I'm almost at the last arena.
hit the temple.
I'm just about to
Nice.
I'm just about to do the final gong puzzle.
I am in the final battle arena. Oh, don't
Even
hit
on
me.
the dragon.
I fell off.
Holy fuck, these guys do a lot of damage.
I-
No.
Wow, that collision was bad. I was on there and it pushed me off.
Okay,
Gear shift's jump is wonky as hell.
yeah.
A little bit, yeah. It's fine.
But
Now
also
it's
this
300
power.
health because I fell twice and I'm blaming one on the game.
Okay.
Luckily, the game puts food out, so it's not too
I
bad.
have not
Oh,
ran
I
into a
missed
single
jump.
piece of
That's
food this entire run.
It's
Oh,
everywhere.
we
though,
actually
like-
start looking at food. There's
Uh,
quite a
I-
decent
I
size.
said when I said that the one I found one.
Yeah.
Okay, I just
Okay,
put in the
I've
last
got-
key of chapter 2.
Yes, still
Y'all are
fine.
already done with chapter 2.
I'm
Me,
just about
no.
finished. Yeah, I'm just
But I
about
have fast
This
loads.
is the last arena.
Owen would be
I'm
probably
just-
ahead
How are
if he
you
actually had
now?
decent loads.
And I just
The
got
last
to
guy
where the
in-
girl
the last
I'm
guy
about to start
coming in.
the side keep.
The arena.
The sky
No,
song.
no, you don't.
What if he does though?
Then he does.
Kind of illegal.
Okay, I just put the final key in.
Okay, who's not
Linda.
done with chapter 2 yet?
I am.
Me,
My loads are
I have
just like.
into the arena. Into the last
so
My
arena.
loads are really slow compared to you guys.
I
So
know,
I will be
that
behind
last then.
in RTA.
I'm on
I know,
Wii
I
U,
know.
though.
I don't need you to tell me.
Oh yeah. Wii U loads, my favorite.
PS3 is about the same.
Oh yeah, I forgot we are all playing on different
Yeah,
platforms.
it's tiny bit faster.
Actually, that's not true.
Some chapters.
Milky and I are playing on the same platform.
Er is maar één ding in Skylands dat zoveel
Milky,
energie
are you playing on 360?
En dat is de donderflits uit het koninkrijk.
Yes, it's the only one I have 1.0 on.
I'm just using this. I could technically use 1.0, but I don't have a save file for it.
Max zei dat ze veldgegevens
25 minutes in.
What are you on, Aiden?
I said 360.
Alright. I went on PS3, I assume.
Skylander. Ik begrijp
Ja.
dat je aanpassingen nodig hebt voor je voertuig. Nou, dat wordt geen enkel
Alright, it's time to spend 20 more minutes in the hub. Let's go.
Yo, my favorite.
Well, this one will take max 4 or 5 minutes.
That's not any better though, but it's
I
long.
finally got out of chapter 2.
The other one is 8.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo, I'm about
No, an
to
ozone.
Yes,
hear
I
it
am.
this time.
I am.
Hello, Mega, by the way.
How goes it?
Pretty good.
Fine.
Nightmare in Sprint Race. Fun stuff.
This is gonna be like the first time I actually play one of the games in Nightmare difficulty.
Really?
If I make it past chapter 3 without dying, I am genuinely gonna be surprised.
Okay, I saw you guys
Yeah,
did
it's
this.
not that hard to survive it.
Okay, into the testing section.
Actually, yeah, that's pretty good strat. Why haven't I done that? Oh my god, that's so much faster. Okay.
What?
What are
Yeah,
Well,
I
you
normally
faster.
get the 20 gear bits on like the first part of the arena, not on the second part.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
second
live
part's
into
way
it.
faster.
Yeah.
They just spam those things there.
Yeah, but I always did it on the first one for some reason.
Oh. I always
What are we
did.
talking
Oh yeah, I
about?
have to do the arena thing.
Yeah, you need to collect
Yeah.
gear bits in the land arena. And just
What
go
about it?
into the second part and
Oh, right.
drive half a circle and then
Yeah,
just
I
go
know,
back.
Okay, I'm
I
talking
know.
to Flynn now.
Weet je, meestal laten ze geen sterveling.
Max is still
What is
talking.
faster in the arena? I don't know what we're talking about.
Where you have to
The
collect
car
gear bits.
section.
Yeah, what is
Talking to
faster?
Max, you need to
Because
go
you're
to
talking about
the part of the boosters, not where you fight enemies.
Oh, I already know.
I'm
that.
entering chapter 3.
Yeah,
I'm not
I'm
entering
just
chapter
entered the
3
car.
now. I'm still in the
I'm
car
exiting
section.
chapter 2.
Matthias, are you like
To Max, how
awake
the frick are
in the
you there?
morning?
Daar is de koningin. We pakken die donderflits.
I'm entering chapter 3 now.
Matthias, how early?
I'm not expecting to do this deathless. If I do this
Matthias.
deathless, then that's a miracle.
I'm probably
How
gonna
early is it
die a
for
few
you?
times. Oh, okay, chapter 3, let's go.
Oh my goodness.
I'm still in. No!
Dang.
Talk to in.
And I fucked up bad time, okay. I literally dashed into a wall for like 5 seconds
I am
straight.
exiting the vehicle arena.
I'm about to
I'm
arrive at the
talking to
first
right now.
puzzle in chapter 3.
Do you want something? I guess
How are you guys at chapter 3 already?
Fast loads, and yes.
Lows. Yeah, that's the main reason.
I have fast loads, I don't as good at the game.
I am behind, but that's because I have really slow loads.
Volgens mij werken ze met een
Oh,
I
it
didn't
only
make
took me
any
3 minutes.
mistakes.
The hop only took me 3 minutes.
Yeah, for me as well. Okay, entering first car.
Oh, too far. Where am I going?
Who's American in here? I don't know. Better question. Corey, you've taken the SAT.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
So I took it again today.
I'm messing up these splits, dude.
Actually, I
got
have
like
to
a
do the
D
ramps
or
now.
The wrong way.
I'm sorry.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Stop driving into walls, thank you.
Okay, I am entering chapter 3.
I went
My best score so far is an 1190, but today I actually studied for the math
Oh no, I
section.
took the ACT, not the SAT.
Oh, it's ACT. Okay.
Different
Yeah,
test.
I'm just doing that. I'm just doing the SAT, but like, I actually studied for the math section, and I feel much better, so I might get like a really good score.
I'm not
After-
used to these longer
after figure it out.
loads with
So
the
I'm pretty
skipping cutscene.
Okay, you mines with all the damage. No
Okay,
damage.
doing bells. Oh, Lamau, I just got a glitch where the car got stuck in the ground for a sec. Lamau.
Nice.
That's superchargers for you.
Yeah, car has collision in this game.
Alright.
Or don't. And I literally got stuck on the same part again. What?
That's like late.
I got tech elements.
Right, I'm entering the first
I have
part.
fire in the bells, but
Wait,
it's
are you
very
guys-
useless.
Are you guys doing a
Okay, I'm
co-op
done with the
race right
puzzle.
now?
Bell puzzle.
Wait, are you guys doing a co-op race right now, or is
No, this is an any percent nightmare
We're
race.
doing a nightmare race.
Oh crap! You guys are wait. Who's in? Who's racing?
Owen,
Everyone
Aidan, Milky, Corey, Yins, and me.
Dang.
Okay, I got here slightly.
Yeah, 6 people.
Yeah, I'm so bad.
Duke, you and I chilling? Hey, Duke, you want to comment? You want a commentary?
I'm doing something else at the moment, but I mean,
Okay. Milky
I'm happy
Way.
to listen.
Going
I'm happy.
chapter 14.
I just
She's on a roll.
finally.
Gonna get world record. It's a world record. Let's freaking go! Right.
No, that actually does damage.
If you
Oh,
get road
That
so
also
we won't
did
know
damage.
if any- we won't
Dude,
know
I
if
won't
anything
be
to what record
surprised.
late.
Pretty sure the only person that's live right now is Matthias. Am I correct? There is someone else.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Never.
I am streaming on Twitch
Yeah.
right now. If that's what you
I,
meant.
I can screen
Hold
share
on.
in a bit
Yeah,
if you want
sorry.
to.
I mean, you
I can't double.
Who should I watch? I'll watch like Matthias / Jens.
Okay,
Um,
okay, it's okay. It's actually it's not too bad, you know. I'm just gonna talk about nothing.
I can screen
die,
share
please.
after chapter 3. I have
How
to.
did I
It's a
not
nightmare. I
get in
can't
this
just
entire
take my hand off my
God damn it, I
controller.
want with the rank.
Okay, I'm going into the final driving section, chapter 3.
I am going.
I
I'm
just
doing
finished
bells right
the
now.
First one.
Please give me good elements. Fire, thank you.
Please.
Nice. Good RNG.
Good
Water.
RNG.
Air.
Alright.
Long ago, the 4 nations.
Oh my god.
1, 2.
How did I miss
bells.
the bell?
Okay, that's good. That's good. What's it?
I'm pretty
Okay,
bad.
I finished the last. Not the last. I finished
You're
the
a good
first
driver
vehicle
for a
section.
farmer. Ah yes, thank you, Lord Stratosphere. Literally in Dutch he says you're a farmer.
How am I gonna recover?
Oh shoot!
No!
Oh my god!
I have
Oh
to
my
actually
god!
shoot
What
the
the hell?
planes. Okay.
Wow! I hate. Wow! I'm gonna die. I'm probably gonna die.
Because it's nightmare
No,
mode,
you
I
aren't.
can't just tank the damage. I actually have to fight
Yeah.
back.
I have 0 armor, 255 health left,
Just dodge.
and not even on the second phase of Stratosphere.
I am not even
I'm
at
doing actually pretty
Stratosphere
good.
Yet. I am about to
Yeah,
enter
balls.
Stratosphere, but I'm not there yet.
I just
Okay,
started
now
chapter
Thank you. We
3.
got the invisibility.
Just started chapter
The
3.
shocks only do 7 damage.
Sad load
I-
noises.
Feels bad, man.
I'm gonna be here for a while.
That is not the right way.
Same, but for a different reason.
Oh my god.
No, please. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Okay, I killed Lord Stratosphere.
I don't know. Is it just me or did these enemies just not do enough damage for nightmare mode?
There we go.
That's number 1. That's this number 1.
Oh, I
I'm
got
done
fire
with-
zone.
I'm literally done with
Watch me
chapter
get
3.
Nice.
Because my orange, my
I got fire. Never mind. I got
my
fire.
luck is horrible.
I got fire on a Stratosphere as
And
well.
that's this number 2.
Same.
Okay, and I'm in the hub. Let's go.
Okay,
I got Earth.
Nice load.
I got Earth because I am bad.
okay, I'm nearly out of health.
Just replace your Skylander. It's fine.
Basically.
I got a shield.
What if it's
Why
Ultra
did I do
Nightmare?
my Earth trap?
Dude, I'm running into all of the
Then it's
objects.
Ultra Nightmare.
It's embarrassing.
Also, Nightmare for this game would be interesting.
Actually, I think if you don't fuck up in the darkness, it's pretty doable.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be good at driving and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I
You
can.
must car.
I can do pretty good. Sometimes I fuck up pretty badly, but yeah.
I'm just gonna pause here so I can put in the trap and not die
Why are you
instantly.
And I switched modes 4 times instead
I
of
just died.
3
I'm
times.
just
I'm
swapping to
very smart.
Spitfire so we can also supercharge.
Huh? Wait. Oh, I have to talk
Okay,
to
the
Buzz.
bells are killing me.
Oh wait, I didn't talk to Buzz. I first killed the enemies. Are you
Doing,
kidding
like,
me?
not as much damage. Oh, these things will. Or not? Confusion?
Oh my god, I'm literally stupid.
What about
I killed 3
Okay,
Greebles and then talked to Buzz instead of the other way.
It's dropping back to gear shift.
Literally almost died at Stratosphere because I didn't grab health.
Tallest building
I
in
am
each European country?
But then we'll find.
I'm sure you guys are dying to know what the tallest building is in each Europe country.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's
Absolutely.
exactly what I want to know during
Right now.
I can't name any tallest, but I know where the tallest building in America is, and I know what the tallest building is in the world. I know nothing else.
I know
the
for France is probably the Eiffel Tower.
It's not the Eiffel. It's not the Eiffel Tower. I
No?
don't think.
New York City has a building that's the tallest building. I forget what it's called.
The
It's a
World
very
Trade Center.
It's not that Empire State. No.
No.
It kind of doesn't exist anymore.
One World Trade
Actually, there is a different
it's
Trade Center right now, but not that one.
Other tall buildings
Isn't it-
buildings
isn't
you
it
can think
like
of like
It's
battle
like
station.
Tallest building in New York, 2021. That's
Isn't it the
that's
Empire?
State.
No, is it the Empire
Oh
State?
no, it is the one World Trade Center. So it's the new. So Matthias is right, actually. It's not the old one. It is 1,776 feet tall. The Empire State Building used to be the tallest building in the world. It's not. It's actually like the 7th tallest building in New York, which is far from what it used to be.
Add again.
That's pretty neat.
Actually, yeah, I've driven by New York and it was hard to find. Or like my dad was like, "It's that one." I'm like, "Which one?" Tallest building in Maryland is the Transamerica Center, which is an insurance company. Oh yeah, that's right. Tallest building in each Europe country. I'm sure they definitely include every Europe country. It says Europe country. I love that.
Every
Europe.
Europe country. That's
Every Europe country.
Why not?
That's not really.
Okay,
bode
there's
well for
literally
this
a
list.
word for it, but
Or they're
okay.
gonna start doing France or
Let's see.
no, now or Holland or Liechtenstein without the T or something like that.
Liechtenstein.
It doesn't matter, Matthias. Doesn't matter, Matthias.
Yes, it does.
Doesn't matter, Matthias.
Yes, it does.
Liechtenstein is fine.
Duke, don't
Your
scream.
mom doesn't matter.
No, don't scream. I literally have a very bad headache.
Aiden has a headache.
Yeah.
I literally turned down my headphones to not die.
The Smaratorg office tower.
I just lost 10 seconds because I wasn't thinking.
I
Okay, so
lost
Iceland-
more than 10 seconds because I
right
wasn't
here,
thinking.
okay. Bye gear shift. I had my first death.
Okay, I'm
I had
already in
my
chapter
first-
4, by the way.
Ireland, apparently Ireland does not have a tall of a building.
Talk to
Okay,
them right now.
the tallest building in Ireland is only 259 feet tall. 79 meters, I have to speak in British. 79 meters.
Not British. In
You mean
literally the rest
European.
of the world, and you mean the rest of the world, and
Oh, okay.
Okay,
The
rest of
please
the world
don't
is
start
pretty-
this.
The tallest building in New
No,
Zealand.
no, 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 no,
is
no.
We're gonna
Is the-
start
is the
arguments
European
between
fighter,
Europe and America, and I'm
it's
gonna start
also
kicking people.
the tallest freestanding building in the southern hemisphere, I'm pretty sure.
Whoa, Aiden, we're not taking it that far. We're not taking it that far.
Yeah,
Shit.
but my
Yo.
headache is not gonna deal with that shit right now.
You can just drop out and get to the island.
Okay, yeah, that's...
Yeah?
Anyway, that's on you. And Dora.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna move on. Sorry, that was uncalled for. That was very uncalled for.
Stratosphere, just die already.
First car section.
Now I feel bad. I'm just.
I am not even in chapter 4 yet. Like, what?
Neither am I.
Pennsylvania? That's not.
I'm right now in the arena where you have to transport a bomb with the car.
How?
He says that
speed.
Tower.
I don't know if very good at the game.
Oh, I forgot the screen share.
One way to build them.
He just has a very good game.
It's even ahead of me.
Yeah.
But that's
You ever seen my gaming chair? It's very good.
Yeah, I mean, my PS5 lows do not make up for the fact that I am trash at this game.
Yeah, and I don't have that bad loads.
The tallest building in Norway is the Radisson Blue Plaza Hotel in Oslo.
It's just a hotel.
Don't die,
Yes.
please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Please don't die, actually switch to Spitfire.
Also, I did the cool bomb strat, let's go.
nice.
Just because you're doing Nightmare doesn't mean you can show
Ow,
up.
bro, I'm not even done talking to Buck.
Time save. Good job, Aiden.
Oh, I actually have to look out for the lasers here.
Yes.
Watch out for
Those
the
are
laser.
scary.
Portugal
Oh, wow.
just has this random building.
I just entered the bomb arena.
Okay, I'm doing the
Luckily, I can
second
spam really
gate
fast.
now. Also did the cool strat.
What is the tallest building in Denmark? Is the weirdest thing I've seen in my life. The Copenhill in Copenhagen.
Actually, the lasers are not that scary. If you just go fast, they can't hit you.
The tallest mountain in Denmark is 170 meters tall.
What's the tallest mountain in the Netherlands? Oh wait.
4 meters.
So this is 470 feet tall. 124 meters. This isn't even taller than the Transamerica Center. Bruh, how are they not beating my state?
Basically,
kinda
the
cringe.
tallest mountain in the
sure-
Netherlands
I'm
is
pretty sure
literally a
the-
part of a Belgian mountain. I'm not even joking.
Here's something funny.
That
The
makes
tallest
Yo,
point in
fire.
Maryland is on a mountain that has its tallest point in West Virginia. So basically, we're kind of lame.
Finally, and then drink
Ever heard
before.
of the
Like,
Netherlands? Oh shit! No, don't
Where's
activate the trap.
Virginia?
That's a lot of damage.
Ever heard of Denmark?
Denmark
These
has
nuts.
mountains.
Don't die,
Wow.
please don't die,
Bulgaria.
don't die,
Ooh, what's
don't
that?
die, don't die, don't die, don't die, please don't die.
Sutter Towers? That's a pretty neat looking building. Plural.
Nightmare actually isn't that hard.
Don't die. That's a good
Finland.
strat actually.
You guys don't die me.
No.
That's actually not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Only darkness.
I
Oh,
swear
yeah,
Giants was a
it's
lot
really
harder.
Look at this, Vatican City has
That's
a taller
true.
building than Norway and Denmark.
I'm actually enjoying this because
Same.
this is not actually like, oh, you just
is
got hit
horrible,
and say
man.
goodbye to your Skylander.
St. Peter's Basilica.
That is what this is like. What are you talking about?
That is
Every
You
Serbia.
guys
night.
are not getting hit that often then.
Deze afvoerpijpen zijn...
So Serbia basically stole the Seattle Space Needle.
The what?
Seattle Space Needle. There's
Oh, that does a lot of damage. Okay, don't go into
Second
those.
car
It's really like
car
UFO, but-
section.
It's this really weird building
I
they decided to build in
finished the first
Seattle.
driving part. I just finished it.
I used to go see it. I never
I'm
went in,
almost at
though,
the gate.
restaurant.
I'm at the last gate. I have to explode.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Second car section.
You're way faster than me.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Entering car.
There you go.
Full money bone.
Why do you?
Who's Dutch? There's like 3 of you that are Dutch. Do you know what the tallest building in the
I
Netherlands are?
have no idea.
No.
Honestly, no idea.
No idea.
It is called
I actually should be paying attention during these driving sections now.
It's called the Mastoren. It's actually taller than the It's 177.7 meters tall. I'm not speaking un-American that time. 583 feet.
Okay,
Built in
killing-
2010. In Rotterdam, it's not even in it's in Rotterdam. I don't know where that is.
Yeah,
Is that-
have you seen Rotterdam versus Amsterdam? Like they are very different places. Rotterdam
They're
looks
not.
Yeah.
They near
Come
each
on,
other.
money
No.
won't die. Jesus.
I mean,
Okay, money
they're
bone is dead.
relative to the size of the
Guys,
Netherlands. I think
guys.
they're not too far away.
I'm gonna say it.
Oh, that's not
Amsterdam is
true.
overrated.
Hmm?
They're
Yeah,
both.
true.
Amsterdam. I hear Amsterdam. is-
There's no reason to be in Amsterdam.
There's also people who are like, oh, why is it so expensive to live in Amsterdam? My solution, don't live in Amsterdam.
Oh, why is it too expensive to live in a city? I wonder why.
Like, Amsterdam, like, the properties you get there for 1.2 million, you can get here for in this part of the country for half the price.
I mean,
Actually, I
Literally spending yourself.
The price of
like
farmhouse now.
in the entirety
want.
entirety of New Zealand, people
Here,
are
I'm
selling
screen sharing.
rundown shacks are selling for over $1 million.
Oh,
It's
people do that. People do that in San Francisco, actually.
It's the whole
Yeah, they
country.
do.
Like, it's the entire
It's like
country.
if San Francisco has like $1 million rooms, it's like the size of my entire dining room.
I know what Duke's going to say.
I don't know
It's
what.
nothing compared to London.
Yeah, London is 12 times, so I don't know London prices, but I think it's
well, that's not shocking. That's
Amsterdam
not
is
shocking.
fucking. Amsterdam is a joke. You literally pay like $1 million for like a small apartment.
You say this, but what do you?
Yeah.
You say this, but what do you expect for like a city? Like some cities are worse than others, but like it's just economics.
What do
It's
I
not
expect?
anything.
Actual normal
Cheap
prices.
I expect normal
In
prices.
this day and age, most people like to live near cities because it's just more convenient. And people
Actually, I don't like it.
I live
I live
in
near a
cities.
city.
I mean, to be fair, living away from a city, like makes me
This
want
day
to
and
actually live
age,
near a city.
people also buy PNGs for $1 million.
Holy
I will be
crap!
honest.
True.
What is
It's
it?
money laundering. It's not actual product that's being sold.
Yeah, it really
What
is.
is PNG?
No, it is product being sold, but it's really just money laundering.
Hello, what is
What was I talking
PNG?
about?
Why did I
Dude, I
do
will say-
that? Why did I grab
I don't know what-
It's just gone and reset all his it's gone and reset all his heroics.
Please
I was
don't
gonna agree
talk.
with you. Cities are
Through each
way
other.
better than Yeah, cities are way better than the boonies. I can't live in the country.
I think the fun thing is like you live in a city and then like your children will be like, dude, I want to live here. I want to live in a rural area, and then like then their
They don't
kids
want
will be like, you know what, living in this rural area fucking sucks. I want to live in a city.
Where the
So
fuck's my...
the thing is, well, I would go to a rural area to visit because there's some really nice stuff out there, but I can't go out there for like more than 3 days. After that, it's like I don't want to go back. Like,
No, I hate
I'm a city
people.
boy. I'm sorry. I hate people too. I mean, what?
I hate people. I hate people too. You guys, you two have something in common, and I just died.
Can someone
I don't know how many
explain
times?
PNG?
And I
You know
literally
what-
just
what-
bricked one of my
Oh,
igniters for if you
Milky
say
Way has
that I
been
would
trying to
panic.
talk. Milky Way has been trying to talk for like 2 minutes. Maybe we should let her speak.
Yes.
I was asking what is PNG or whatever you spent.
Portable
It's
nuclear-
a-
portable
NFTs.
nuclear graphic.
No, which
Yeah,
I'm
but
I
you
mean,
can buy-
It is
There's
a
special
digital
kind of-
picture.
Yeah, no, there's a
Or-
special kind of PNG where like they add some special code to it, and then
Or
like,
What
it's,
is
or
a
it's a video,
PNG?
or it's audio.
then you pay.
Digital
Yeah, so-
picture.
Yeah,
Online
it's-
picture.
Or it's video,
it's a
or it's
literal-
audio.
It's a PNG, but they add special numbers to it, which means if you pay them thousands, you get those extra special numbers.
PNG? I don't know what
It's
PNG
kind of
is.
like buying a star.
How do you not know what a PNG is?
Okay.
You have used
It's
I
an
don't-
image but with
Picture.
It's the
It's a
images that
picture.
can have it's a picture that can have a transparent background.
SVG.
Well, I didn't
hello.
know that, okay? I don't know what the fuck things smart, because I don't get told stuff all the time.
Oh, PNGs are usually at the end of a file. You just see .png.
Like
Yeah.
50% of this stream's audio is inaudible because
Oh god, the echo.
is glitching out.
I mean, it's partly because a lot of it's kind of
Lars,
hard. Like, I
Jens,
hate it
fix
whenever
the-
I
fix
start
the
saying
echo,
something, but then
please.
people don't hear it. because-
Lars, fix the echo.
Oh,
I'm
How
sorry,
the fuck am I
sorry, I'm not a computer genius.
Because you'll get it where like it's what's called audio delay, where like I'll say something, but then someone says something, I hear it at the same time, but they hear it at the same time, or no, other way around. I'll hear it
Yeah.
after I say something.
Hang on,
It's
I'll do
really-
this. I should do this again properly when I have 2 gear shifts and far too many trips.
You already
Tallest
have,
building in
so-
France is the Tour First. Whatever Tour First is. What is Tour First? How tall is the... Ooh.
Wil ik het weten?
What?
Can you all still hear Lars? That's what he's saying.
I barely heard him, but yeah. I heard him.
I didn't understand him.
I'm just gonna unmute.
I have lost.
No, but like the echo is gonna mess with my headache hard.
Yeah, don't...
Yeah, I
don't
think
give
we
it
have.
more
I
rest.
think we have too
yeah.
many people in here now.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. I think that we should terminate everyone. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Nog zo muziek.
I'm entering chapter 5 now.
Oh, okay.
I am
I
close
kind
to
of
playing
guess
against
it's
right now.
read his ugly head for me.
I'm still in the hub because Ian does not know how to shut the fuck up.
So, yeah, for me the same.
There's
Cool.
gonna be a big problem then for you. They're gonna talk even more.
Yeah.
Are you talking about me?
We moeten naar binnen zien te...
No, people in the game.
Oh, I heard Ian. I was like, what?
Eon.
Oh, I said Eon.
Eon.
Sorry. I got really confused for a second. I was like, wait, what?
Ah yes, dashing into a wall, my favorite.
Actually, ooh, funny. My name's Ian, right? I had a friend a long time ago when I was into Skylanders, and he was like, he held up a Nerf sniper gun and was like, I am an ARC Ian sniper, and it was the greatest joke of all time. Because he was pointing a gun at me and saying ARC
Implemented funny.
Ian sniper. I thought it was funny.
That was the funny laugh.
That was probably when I was in 3rd grade, so I haven't thought of that joke since.
That's smart for 3rd grade.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. 3rd grade. Dang, I was dumb in 3rd grade. Jeez.
Oh wow, I did the sort of quick kill on Nightmare on the first guitar dudes. I
What
killed
on earth?
killed them on the second dude. Lamal.
Look up the top. If anyone
let's
look up the tallest building in Austria. Wait, hold on.
Oh wait, now I have to avoid these rocks.
Hear myself think.
Good. Okay, literally these rocks still fall down while I'm doing the sheep, so that's gonna. Don't hit me.
Oh yeah, that happens.
I didn't even know that quick kill worked.
So I can finally talk now. I definitely so I can hear myself think.
I think I got it well in my nightmare, so that's one I
Nice.
probably did.
Don't hit me.
Okay, do I get tech element first try without resetting?
I had to buy it.
If you want to see in general VC, it's the tallest building in Austria.
No,
and
fuck!
think
I
it's
ate all
ugly.
the food. That's so dumb. No.
Oh my god. No, good job, Aiden.
There's like one burrito left.
Leave it. Guard it with your life.
The only
I'm gonna guard
burrito.
it. Nobody's touching that fucking
I think the guard
burrito.
also himself.
Being burrito.
Oh, and I got hit by a rock. Because I was not paying attention. No, don't hit me, bombs.
Dwayne?
Oh, here we go. The tallest
Dwayne.
building in England. Or the tallest
No,
building
I
in
ate
the UK.
I ate the burrito.
In the UK
Never mind.
is the shard. It's the shard.
It is the chart. Oh, that's a nice looking building. I've never seen this.
I didn't die on Moneybone.
Oh, look at that. That's actually
Okay,
really neat.
pirate guy
That's a
is
cool one.
dead.
I didn't
Surprised
even
I
get
haven't
my
died.
phone this time.
It's in Kazakhstan. What on earth? Why is there just a random building out here? It's just a random building.
Okay.
Are you questioning us for...
Random building.
You're
How the fuck are we
Oh, yeah.
supposed to know?
Oh yeah, tallest building in Europe is in Russia, the motherland. The locked
Motherland.
the motherland.
Russia is in Asia.
Locked
Russia is in
the
Asia,
center.
not Europe.
Russia is in both Europe and Asia, mostly
Holy
Asia.
fuck, that guy is
most parts in
spell
Europe.
slencer has a lot of HP.
For example, St. Petersburg, Russia is in Europe.
I did
Which is what
not
the
get
tallest building in Russia
quick
is.
kill.
That is really
It depends on where you
country
draw
in
the line
Why
in Europe and Asia.
Please, one at a time.
Why are the dialogue in the game so long? Jesus fucking Christ.
I'll deafen myself when I have a chance.
What?
Did you not hear?
Yeah,
I
I'm
did say several times. I have a headache.
It's RCS 15, welcome to
I mean, I heard
Yeah.
Aiden say that.
If
I
like
can just
5
talk
people at a
about
time
Mars.
talk, it's
There we go.
and I'm
There
playing
we
a
go.
game.
Mars.
It's-
Sorry. Yeah, do you want to like split up VC if anyone's interested in learning about tall buildings?
No, I won't.
No.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
in
I
the way,
killed
so it's
Skullslam.
probably
Sorry.
better if we just keep in the safe PC.
I'll chill. I'm sorry.
Maybe we should have been in a more private one, I guess. But oh well.
It just.
I want gold, man. Yeah. I want gold.
Okay.
I can't tell when there needs to be order or not, so just disclaimer. I'm not the one with the headache. That's it.
Thank you for reminding
me.
me, Aiden, to not eat all the food.
Well, I mean, I didn't die, so it didn't matter. Oh yeah, I'm done with chapter 5. Sorry, I forgot to say.
Hog. I've just.
And I'm in the hub.
I missed.
I am just now entering the arena.
I just finished the duo, and I'm in the sheep right now.
The Lockta Tower in St. Petersburg lights up for some reason. I guess they thought of that. They're just like, hey, what if we made this building green? I'm like, that's a great idea, in case we don't like blue.
It's called copper.
Yo, we're gonna go to the shop.
Hallo daar, Skylander. Welkom in de gloednieuwe academiewinkel. Kom binnen en neem een kijkje.
Neem maar een kijkje en sla spullen.
Ah, yes, getting Halloween ads on November 6th. Classic.
Nice.
They're about 350 days too early.
I think it would be hilarious if I, one day on the evening of November 1st, I just went around to houses like trick or treat, and I'm like, dude, you're late. I'm like, well, I'm just
November 1st
getting late
is the
trick or
day
treat.
of the day.
Bewaar alle vleugelspapieren die je tegenkomt.
I said November 1st is the Day of the Dead, the Spanish holiday.
Lamau.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what is it? It's like All
So,
Saints
by the
Day.
way, like, you all forget that Halloween actually should have the apostrophe in it.
Yeah,
no
I
one
should
got it.
actually.
You know, I learned that a lot of people have a specific name for the night before Halloween, and I didn't not know that.
Isn't it like? Isn't well, it's supposed to be like
What?
All Hallows Eve or something like that.
Yeah, all
Yeah, I
Hallows
thought it was
Eve.
Hallows Eve, but then no one says Hallows Eve, and I was like, what? So I'm very, very confused. There's a name for it apparently,
October
and
30th.
people apparently. Yeah, like October 30th is a good name.
Halloween is boring to me, so.
I always like Halloween, except for the fact that since I've moved into this neighborhood, no one comes down our street. It's just kind of depressing. This year we had
You know,
one
I'm glad.
person
I'm glad.
come.
I hate trick-or-treaters.
So,
I hate trick-or-treaters too.
but we have
But,
something really
this-
better.
but, I
It's
mean,
called
this-
Sint
No,
Maarten.
I'm kidding.
I mean, this
Okay,
Halloween
why we have-
honestly, I like-
also joke.
I like having trick-or-treaters, except when I used to trick-or-treat, I would always be like, so who are you dressed as? And he'd be like, some
gold,
random
man,
Nintendo
yeah.
character.
I want
Okay,
gold.
Stop. By that I meant Mario.
Some random Nintendo character.
Is it Mario?
Hey, I'm back.
I dressed up as a Minecraft.
Welcome
block.
back. Wait, why did you leave?
Like I said, I deafened so I can hear myself think for a bit.
I couldn't
was
hear
like-
you at all. So
Are
probably
you
why.
idiot, Skullslam?
I want gold, man. Yeah.
Okay, I'm in chapter
I want
6.
gold.
Like, I literally-
Yeah,
Wait, so- Is Halloween just the same for all of you guys, or is it
No,
different among
Halloween. We don't celebrate Halloween. We have a similar thing. It's called Sint Maarten, but it's on the 11th of November. You literally go to doors,
Yeah.
sing, and they'll give you candy. But like that's actually
That
it's
sounds better, honestly, actually.
yeah. You have to, but you have
I can
to.
just buy candy. So Halloween
Please
is
let me
useless to
explain.
me.
We have to have like lights. We have to make like a paper thing and do like a light in it so it lights up, which
Oh, I
is kind
think
of
I've
cool.
seen it.
And like you sing song, but like everyone in the Netherlands does it. Like Halloween, like nobody does it. Oh wait, I forgot.
the song.
Okay, I forgot the checkpoint thing isn't a thing in chapter 6 now.
That'd be funny. Did you ever just randomly get people to your house?
I'm at chapter 6, yeah.
Okay, I'm
in the hall.
It's not chapter 5.
People do
I'm on
Halloween.
the last fight in chapter 5 now.
Do people ever, have you ever had it where like someone just goes to your house on October 31st and they're just like from some other country? It's like, oh, you're from out of town, aren't you? I don't have candy for you.
You're not from around
Come back
here.
on the 11th.
Well, no,
See,
we
I
have
would
never
like
had
that more
that.
because like, I would like
Yeah,
singing more because singing is kind of based.
Milky, I cannot hear you.
I was gonna say when I move to you, I'm probably gonna still solo.
You just got cut off.
So,
Yeah.
instead, when I move to you, I'm probably still gonna for a halt.
You keep getting cut off, yeah.
Bruh.
Discord really fucking hates you.
Yeah, I can tell.
Okay, first book
This is
done.
actually pretty
I'm
fun.
gonna type it.
It's going better than I expected.
Okay, that was.
Alright, Lars, go check if my stream is not
Wait till you're at
dying.
chapter 7.
Oh yeah, chapter
Wait
7.
till you're at
Okay.
chapter 7. At that
Wait,
point,
no, I don't have a
it's
free auto scroller for 2
a bit
minutes.
hard. True. You can't.
I need to
You
check
can't
if
die.
I...
You actually need
Okay,
to
my
do
stream
well.
is not dying yet.
Well, you only need to do
Not
decent actually to live.
If it's gonna die again, guess we'll have another 20 FPS speedrun.
Oh shit, I
Hell
forgot
yes.
to kill that dude. Don't kill me in this cutscene. Whoa, those fireballs just missed me.
There,
Holy fuck.
I just dash past him. I don't die for him.
Oh.
On the newer version you get put it back, but on Roberto I think you don't. You just don't get hit by him. Okay, I'm in the loadless ship right now.
Man,
I'm
it's
in
been
the second book.
hour,
This is kind of painful.
6 minutes.
I have to go to the shop. Where is it? Again.
Don't hit me.
It's by the race. It's by racing.
Okay, thank you. 1 hour mark.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
1 hour
thanks, me.
mark.
Hold on.
Who pinged me?
Hit
Oh, there.
Oh nice, I got tech elements
Okay.
in the first
Bro.
book.
Okay, I messed up second book kinda because I forgot I was on Nightmare. But I didn't die.
Nice.
Look out for chapter 7, me looking at my traps.
I'm 1 hour in and I'm not even at chapter 6.
Why
I'm like
are my
halfway chapter
light
6.
trips most? Why am I
Yeah.
light trips most successful after Earth?
Let's why is there so much dialogue here?
Bro.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like they want
And I
to.
don't care what
to listen to
anyone
the
says, so
story.
I'm gonna keep complaining about the dialogue.
Okay,
Oh
I'm
no,
back.
damn it. Okay, why not?
Story, what is that? Can you eat that?
You eat that, Lamal.
Why?
Okay, entering last
Brian,
book.
why must you do this to me now?
I have 5 viewers.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
We can't have the
Me.
break in the vehicle section in the Spellpunk library.
Oh, I got fire in the darkness fight. Yeah, that.
I'm entering chapter
Nice.
6 now.
Why is my
Also,
audio
I'm
cutting out?
Finish the first book.
Currently have to load.
I finished the first book.
I should stop spamming the button so much during when it's not necessary because I'm just wasting my stamina, basically. And I can't spam after that.
I don't think it's ever a time in SuperChargers that you're not spamming X.
It's
Or why?
I spam triangle.
It's just
Yeah.
a jump. It's just a
Why
I
jump.
is
didn't
for
mean
me?
to no.
For
Y is for me.
For me, Y is dashing.
True, same.
I
Yeah,
think you
same
mean
for me.
triangle.
Alright,
No.
shall I clarify?
Button.
It's it's Y triangle.
Why is
Both
the audio
combined.
cutting out?
Do. For
Why?
Wii U, what
Triangle?
would it be at? What would it be for Wii U?
For Wii U attacks.
The top button.
Top
Huh?
button.
Just
that's
say the top button.
The button that acts as dash and also
Okay.
as cutscenes.
I hate every single creepy level in SSA HD.
Or Z.
Not that
Why?
bad.
C or Z.
I
They
hate
all
SSA
crash.
as well, I mean.
Welcome to
Oh
SSA.
my god, oh my god, oh my god, why? Why,
Welcome to
game?
They all crash constantly, every single time. I think it has something
Oh,
to do
you
with
can
the
jump on these
stack
guys like fucking Mario enemies. That's fun.
Yep.
Yeah, you
that's
can.
Yeah, you can. It's really
That's
fun.
just-
Don't
It's
do.
Just to help me.
That does a lot of
I
damage.
just yeet it off. That I find that unfair. I want to yeet it off by the platform.
That's what kind of what the platforms are for.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys want to hear?
I'm not dashing nearly as much as I would.
Dude, one at a time.
And I'm done with chapter 6.
Wait.
Finish book, second book finish.
So he actually runs this a lot.
Watch Owen just overtake me still with turbo loads.
Tell me, and I have everyone else muted. I can hear you now.
What? Oh. I was gonna say, I have a fun random fact if you guys want to hear it. Okay, so there are 2 mountains in Colorado. Okay, and scientists have not been able to determine which one is taller than the other for the tallest mountain in Colorado. And so people keep moving rocks. People keep moving rocks on top of one or the other to make one or the other taller. So scientists just can't determine which mountain is taller because people are stupid. They're just like, hey, I've got an idea. I'm gonna move. Some people go hardcore and move rocks from one mountain to the other. It's hilarious.
I actually need to be paying attention here.
In case you want to know how people in Colorado are drinking their weed balls, there you go. It's pretty funny. So anyway, that's my fun fact.
There's also one territorial dispute. I don't know. I can't remember exactly which countries it was, but they keep going to each other's islands, changing the flag and then putting a different
like in
alcohol.
Canada.
Yeah, those.
That's funny.
Seriously, like Hans Island up near Greenland. It's in Danish waters. Technically,
really?
You're what?
It's like every 6 months. Every 6 months, one of them will come along, replace the other flag, and leave a bottle of vodka.
I landed that. What?
It's the most pity.
Why did I fall off? I clearly hit that. Why did
That's actually funny. Like, do they just put the vodka there just for like the Russians to come by? Like, I dare you to put your flag on here. I dare you. That's fun.
Fun fact: vodka is actually cheaper than water in Russia.
It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games until this becomes war.
Why does Russia care about Greenland?
Because they have vodka.
Because they're green.
Greenland is not green, and Greenland is not. I need a I've never been to Greenland, but
it's like if they put oil in Greenland, America would buy it immediately.
No, they wouldn't, because Denmark wouldn't sell it.
Lars is trying to talk. The people who named Greenland and Iceland were like, we're gonna do ultimate amounts of trolling.
Yeah, the thing is, it's in every language like that.
You do remember that these are the Vikings that we're talking about?
Yeah, the Vikings have the
Uno. Oh my god.
Uno is even a game.
What
yes.
I may have regretted doing this, honestly.
What are you doing?
SSC Nightmare Race.
Race!
I'm enjoying myself.
Holy crap.
There are too many people on the PC.
Oh crap, I left my kill scrubbing.
Okay, I just finished chapter 6.
I'm about to.
Painful.
I just pressed yes on entering chapter 7.
Oh, come on!
See you on the other side. This chapter 7 is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, Aiden is gonna win this race, RTA, but we only can know who actually won if everything's free time.
Oh god. I have so much retiming to do. No.
Oh yeah, you do.
No, have fun.
I'm sure Corey could help.
I'm sure Matthias could help.
Fine.
I learned in my SAT, there's like a reading section on the SAT about this theory that there's a giant planet outside of like this big belt. It's a theory for some reason.
What? A game theory. Sorry.
I forget what the belt's called. It's like this whole thing way outside of like Pluto. It's like what is it? It's a Neptune is 30 astronomical units, which that's just a random measurement. I think it's 30 astronomical units.
And 1 astronomical unit is the distance from Earth to the Sun.
Oh, it is. Oh, I did not know that.
Crazy.
I probably did know that, and I just never thought of it. Well, I'm stupid. Anyway, so
Greek face
the astronomical. So the big giant planet would be like 10,000 astronomical units from the sun.
No, please stop. Can I please stop holding R2? I suppose it's my own damn fault, but
It's It's not part of the solar system.
Well, no, it's part of the solar system if it's actually going around our sun.
It is if it is going around our sun, but there's also like at that point I think they were talking about there might be another star out there.
The general rule, if it's past the Oort cloud, it's not in the solar system.
That's what it was called. It was called the Oort cloud. Thank you, Matthias. The Oort cloud. Wait, but they were saying it was behind the Oort cloud, so then it wouldn't.
So it's not part of the sun.
But
it might. I mean, it might still be. That's the thing.
It might still be.
The thing with things that far out is like you can't tell really what they're orbiting because they might.
Yeah.
They might not be orbiting anything. They might be orbiting.
Okay, first
the sun,
death, chapter 7.
The definition of
fucking on my trap.
The definition of what is in our solar system might change, of course. So, like, it might go instead of the Oort cloud, it might be whatever rotates around our sun outside. So, yeah, it's technically undefined. And that we don't even know if there is a giant planet.
And the solar system is going to change because our sun is
gonna explode.
Lamar, I'm
no, it
34
won't explode
already.
Oh no!
And it doesn't have a partner to take power from.
Well, yeah,
so it's
but
not
that's
going to explode.
Also, the audio is behind for some reason.
The solar system will no longer be a solar system after a very long time.
Yeah, like
So,
I am now in the load of chapter 7.
Why?
Actually, I think is it here?
Okay, wait, there's food
When
there.
I should look.
Grab the food.
It
Okay,
crashed again! I can get 3 attempts, and then I have to restart the game because it crashed.
okay, I'm full health again.
Alright, I looked up. When will the solar system not be a solar system? Alright. Ultimately, by 100
Zone, let's
billion
go.
years after. Wait, frick. Alright. So apparently 50 billion years or something like that.
50 billion.
Until what?
No, I don't. It's definitely not 50. 50 billion does not sound like enough time.
Ultimately, 100 billion. I'm getting
No,
weird
I got
numbers.
the chest.
Obviously, we don't
Fuck.
actually know.
Good job.
Dude, as a kid, I was actually Dude, as a kid, I thought like, if the sun is gonna explode and it runs on like nitrogen, right? Or
Hydrogen.
Like, what is it called? Yeah. Why don't we just put it into the sun with rockets?
That sounds like a good idea.
Physio Ninja, the crazy German scientists.
This is Albert Einstein. This is the reincarnation of Albert Einstein right here.
That is the fastest way to waste resources.
But hey, we get a few extra seconds of the sun's life.
It's not even a few extra seconds.
Well, I think this is a great idea.
We've got 4 billion years to figure out what to do.
Yeah, I know.
We'll be fine.
I feel like by the time then we would have expanded far out of Earth, honestly.
Or not.
I think we're all going to die in like 2100. Something like around that time.
2100 doesn't exist, but hey.
2100. You mean 2100?
If I lived to 2100,
Yeah,
I
heard
would be like freaking 96 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd be in the 90s.
Okay, I'm done with the B section in chapter 7.
Oh, come on, my speeds are gone. Why did I not get that many figures out?
Oh, yeah.
What? Holy shit, I got a really high bounce.
Skylanders bucket.
What did you get?
Expanded. Well,
I got a really high bounce of the hose thing.
Bruh.
What? Hose?
The hose on
Yeah? What hose?
chapter 7.
Bruh. You're really going
After the
there.
first
One.
Bruh! Let's play a game. How many attempts until my game crashes?
3.
2.
3, okay. Let's see.
Because you just said 3 attempts and then...
Just grab pieces.
Audio, stop dying.
You don't want to die. Just
Also, I got tech zone on the last arena.
No!
I got tech zone first.
It's called a trap, and not dying.
Also, there's damage in the second zone. You can grab. Or a shield, so that could be useful.
Oh yeah, thank you for the tip.
Yeah. Use shields and double damage on sides of things.
Wow, magic traps.
Really useful for this game.
I've never had to use them until now. Okay, thank you, foot. Monty Python, the foot is actually helpful for once.
Oh, it's actually pretty helpful.
Everybody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Oh, that's fun.
Nice.
The Inquisition. Frick, what was that play I did? I did a play that involved the Spanish Inquisition. Don Quixote de la Mancha. That's what it was. It was the Man of La Mancha, that's what it was called.
Yeah.
I was in it. It was fun.
How badly did he get inquisited?
Oh, he got free. He was free because he wrote a play.
What the fuck?
So our school was doing this because the writer of the play, the writer of the book. Okay, bear with me. So there's a play called Man of La Mancha. It's on the story of Don Quixote, which is an actual book. The book was written by a man named Cervantes. Now the play is about Cervantes telling the story of his book. Catch that? Maybe not. So
okay, I am done with chapter 7 almost.
So Cervantes was ransomed by the Trinitarians,
I
which
didn't
is
even
the
use
type
that
of
many traps. What the fuck?
Which is the type of Catholicism, group of Catholics that my school is. And we're celebrating a big anniversary, and we're like, oh, let's just play this song over and over again from this play that is about this author who happens to have been ransomed by the Trinitarians. I don't know what the frick to make of that, but it's kind of annoying.
You celebrating taking someone as captive or something?
No, we're celebrating saving a guy from captivity. Yeah, so that's the story, and the play's kind of confusing. And it's about Cervantes being in trouble with the Inquisition for some reason, which I don't think he ever was. I think that's just made up. Maybe he was.
Yes, because I mean, if you want to add any drama to a story from Spain, you just add the Inquisition. Boom, more drama.
Was Cervantes tried by the Inquisition? He was tried by the Inquisition. Oh.
Okay, I'm in the B section now.
Oh, but he was okay.
I'm about to enter the final arena. Chapter 7.
I'm about to enter.
Okay, I fucked up hard. I tried to fix the audio and didn't skip cutscenes properly. And Owen is actually gonna overtake me at some point.
I haven't actually heard much from Owen about where he is.
Yeah.
I just told you. I'm in the final. I'm in the final chapter. Final arena of chapter 7.
No.
Crash.
My gear shift did.
Oh, I got a toolbox by accident.
Dang.
Only one death in chapter 7. I'm surprised.
Stormblade.
I've already died in chapter 7.
It's
I'm
Spitfire.
right now.
It's Spitfire and gear shift dead. I'm screwed.
Why? Well, who do you have to use after that?
I don't know. I don't know who to use, and I picked up the toolbox.
The Skylander bucket.
Does not exist.
Excuse me?
Does anyone have the IKEA bag of Skylanders, or am I the only one?
I have an IKEA not a bag, but like an IKEA bucket.
I have 4
It's an IKEA bag. IKEA bags are based.
Hang on, I think I can do this.
I have 4 really useful boxes, which are separated into base color. But I don't have 4 of them, but I have 6. There are 6 games, which means that my green base is also my SuperChargers and my Imaginators box.
That's smart. Yeah, I could never do buckets or shells or anything like that. So I just
when I move out, I'm having a shelf so I can display all my Skylanders.
I'm gonna actually do that when I actually clean my room.
I would, except I would do that, except 60% of my Skylanders are broken thanks to my younger siblings. So I don't want to show my headless 5 hexes.
The most broken thing I have is a Gilgrunt who has a slightly chewed.
Oh my god! 5 hit straight.
Remember broken Skylander?
Oh my god, 5 hit straight on me. Get to
I have a
the.
Series 3. I have a couple Skylanders that are just the base, I think.
Get to a
Yeah,
checkpoint.
how the fuck do you just lose the Skylander?
Oh, you want to hear a funny story? I had the Jetstream. I had the vehicle for Jetpack and Superchargers got run over by a car, and it still works.
Ironic.
So
I mean,
it fell out of our van.
yeah, it's just
It fell out of our van. I found pieces of it. It must have accidentally got backed up. I was really sad, but I put the base on the portal and it still worked. And I was like, it was so funny.
Because as long as the NFT chip is safe, you can use it.
NFC chip, isn't it?
Yeah.
NFC.
Consider I didn't understand that when I was in 6th grade. It was so
Well, yeah,
fun.
I don't
It was
think
so fun.
I don't think anyone understood how it worked when we were kids. We were just like,
I
magic.
sort of
Pretty sure when I was
understood.
in 3rd grade, I thought it was actually. When I was in 3rd grade, I think I actually thought it was like a legit thing. For a moment.
I never really
Until I thought about,
I figured it.
I
I figured
never
it was
thought-
something. I figured it was something in the base. I didn't know figured out what it was.
For a brief moment, I thought it was real stuff until like I figured that multiple crushers are being sold, and it's like, oh wait, no, that's not real. I don't know why I thought it was real.
Come on, don't die, please don't die, don't die.
I didn't die yet.
Okay, do you want to know how you
Chapter 7 I got
lose?
twice or
Be in the
so.
middle of a speedrun and then yeet your Skylander by accident. You won't be able to.
Madman. In Madman stream highlights where he did that.
Oh, I found
I do that.
gnarly
Yeah.
tree Rex
I
I was
do that.
missing. It was literally in front of me.
I'll do that sometimes.
Nice.
He apparently had a. Apparently my
Do that, Furious
Furious.
reset. Come on.
Milky,
yes.
I'll yeet my Skylanders off the portal sometimes, just out of habit, and it's not a good thing.
I also do. Yeah, I also do that, and I really
No,
shouldn't.
the audio is fucking so far behind, for some reason.
Because like in your mind, it's faster because you think if I just throw it, I'm not going through the motion of putting it down. Then you realize that your Skylander's at the other half of the room when you need it next time. And It's like, dang.
I place it
Please
down
say that
very
fix it.
quickly. But sometimes I just
Please stop
sometimes
killing
I
my
do.
flickers game.
Sometimes I just do a light drop. Like I don't throw it off. Like I just like let go of it, and I just let go of it while I'm moving my hand to the next Highlander.
I think part of it might be I play on the floor, you play on the desk. So like when you play on a desk, you don't want it off your desk. I think, right? Am I correct?
Yeah,
You play on a desk.
Sky just falling
so-
off the desk, especially in a fast-paced speedrun. Like as I say, we don't really have a moment to pick them up.
Yeah. So like for me, if I yeet it off the floor, I can
quick
still
puzzle.
easily go back and get it as long as I remember. But I'll sometimes not remember.
By the way, I'm in chapter 8.
Yeah, how's chapter 8 going?
I
Finished
sat.
chapter 7.
Don't die.
I speedrun on
Visibility, don't get crush.
Okay, I think I fixed the audio
Yay!
issue.
Yes, it's time for the best level of the game, chickens.
Why is my nick twitching?
Did you drink water?
Yes, I've had milk.
Nope.
Which is
Got milk.
the bitter water changed my mind.
Well, no, because you can't survive on just milk, but you can survive on just water.
Fine.
You can survive on 1% milk.
Can I just say,
Yes.
how scary do you think Chaos
No, the
is
audio is fucked.
for when we're because like
I
you
hate
can
it.
defeat Chaos, like go through all of this stuff
Just
in like
die.
4
Die.
hours.
Fantastic. Not me.
Milky just asked. Milky asked if Chaos is going to be bad on Nightmare. I don't know if anyone caught that.
I asked
Chaos is fine.
how scared do you think Chaos is because of how fast we're going through his
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Probably.
well,
Have you ever seen that?
Skylander.
Have you ever seen the terminal montage of like Mario 64 Zero Star? That's probably on
Oh,
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're supposed to play the game, and you just kind of eat them. Never mind. That's what I thought of.
Okay, the audio is
we don't
now
care
good.
about,
I
we don't
hope.
care about playing the game here.
Did you see terminal montage of like Smash Bros, Melee and stuff?
Yeah.
There's 4
Yeah,
parallel
I've seen those.
universes ahead of you.
Those are genius.
I love how it's also like not in English. It just makes it. It crashed.
Nice.
How many times? How many times?
What
How many times?
attempt?
How many times?
What attempt?
That was one off. No. No, dude. That was one off.
What was the crash?
Seems like fighting in it.
Fucking every single level where you use the staircase, if you skip the cutscene first frame, or sometimes if you just skip the cutscene and then play a little bit, it crashes. The cutscene skipping, it crashes. Game.
What?
That's
so
why you
good
cannot
game
skip
design.
cutscenes in any percent. It just crashes the game.
So you're telling me that we've been complaining about skipping cutscenes this whole time?
Well, I mean,
that's fine.
then the solution should have been just fix the crash and not just.
No, it only happens
That's
in
true.
every single level where you use the staircase.
Okay, I fucked up the chicken.
That's a lot of levels, I think.
That's 2.
I think the 6 of us have all just been tearing our hair out at Nightmare.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. This chicken is just
I'm in the
stupid.
load of chapter 8.
Yeah, I fucked up the first chicken. Stop bouncing, you idiots!
You go on.
Oh my
I'm
god.
pretty sure it has something to do
No.
with not resetting the stage fully or something. Because it usually crashes if it doesn't know where the Skylander is.
Unbelievable.
Oh my... No! Stop! Oh, and I just launched up the chicken. Yes, that makes sense. Shut up,
job.
Tessa. I know... Okay, I lost so much fucking time on that one. I also forgot to
I love
split
chicken
entering
Oh, are you
chapter
guys
8.
in the physics? You guys are on the physics one, aren't you?
I'm finally done. That took way too
Dang.
long.
Yo.
All physics.
I'm about to do the second puzzle.
Oh, I
Chapter
accidentally popped the timer. So chapter 7 wasn't that bad in my opinion.
Wow.
No, actually, chapter
Did you
7
die?
went pretty okay for me.
That wasn't too high boost.
Yes, did you die?
I just got very lucky in the last part, basically. I only died once.
I didn't die yet.
Oh my god. I'm fucking up hard.
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, I'm
yes,
getting the long
yes.
chicken spawn in. Nice, thank you, game.
Oh, nice.
Are
Good
we all
RNG.
No.
Chapter 8.
I'm in the car right now.
One
I'm
of them-
fucking. I'm throwing this.
I literally heard like nothing of what y'all were saying.
What about you,
I'm
Ian?
throwing so hard. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm at the last puzzle of chapter 8.
I think Aiden is throwing hard.
I'm currently
Yeah, I think so.
I'm currently at the
Yeah.
border with Shanks supplies to the hub.
I'm entering chapter 8.
Why did you spawn there? Why did you spawn me back?
Yeah, am I now in last place?
Maybe Jens is behind you.
I am right now talking to Shanks.
Okay, I'm just ahead of you then.
I'm at the boss of chapter 8.
I died
and I'm
so
very
many
scared
I'm
of
at
him.
the first chicken orbs. I'm at the first chicken orbs.
I fucked up the arena so hard. Go in!
Nice.
Oh, I'm starting to get in the I'm not enjoying myself anymore mood. I hate it.
Oh no.
Come on.
You got it, Aiden, you got it.
No, it's just like the audio fucked up. I tried to fix it, and like after 20 attempts of trying to fix it, it finally fixed it.
Hello, Gecko. Welcome to the stream again.
And then chicken just didn't work at all.
Alright, I gotta.
And
I'm
everyone
gonna
talks too
go.
much.
I'll see you guys. Good luck, runners. And just remember, don't add to the population, don't subtract to the population. Have a good day.
What does that even mean?
What does that? Yeah. What
Yes.
does that even mean?
Huh?
It means
Don't
yes.
add to the population. Don't subtract on the population. What?
And that chicken went the wrong way because I was not trying to shoot at a chicken.
Okay, I did the third puzzle.
Okay, last hit on clock.
Alright, I have 4
No, don't
tree
enter
ready.
clock.
4.
Wait, you're already at the clock?
Okay, I'm telling you, I don't think Danny should. I don't think Danny should
final
be
arena, yes.
80%.
I want
Either that, or I'm
gold,
just trash.
This chapter's going pretty well.
I am
Could be
not even
better.
at chapter 8
Fine.
yet.
I'm about to. I am now at the arena, final arena. Chapter 8.
Please ignore what Mark is saying. If y'all can hear it, please just ignore it.
I can barely even hear him talking, so it's fine.
Okay, that's a good thing. I'm incredibly sorry if y'all heard what he just said.
That was a bad word.
What did he say?
A bad
Almost
word.
gonna
I don't
repeat
want
I
to
think
repeat
he's
it.
gonna say.
Oh, that's
Yeah, he's not gonna repeat it.
I can't hear it because my fucking dog is blocking these bloody fireworks.
No screaming, please.
No screaming.
Guy Fawkes was
No
2
screaming.
nights ago.
Where's Hugo? Oh, there's Hugo.
Guys,
Duke Raging.
It's a miracle. I've done 20
Duke Rage
attempts
highlight
and the
number
game hasn't
46.
crashed.
I was deafened for the entirety of like chapter 7, by the way.
Huh?
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw
he
that.
The wishing
I
well.
thought he
Oh
wanted
my
to-
god. Are you kidding me?
Sure.
Aiden, are you done with chapter 8?
Yeah, I'm
going to
right now
jump
talking
in
to
now.
Hugo.
Oh my god, I got like.
I am coming up to the first chicken
Get the
part.
clutch.
No,
Oh,
Wait, how many people are racing?
6.
Oh no.
Sick.
6?
yeah.
Yes.
Why?
I'm not
Yeah,
really
six.
just here for fun.
Because
You know what
fun.
would be
It's very,
You know what would be really funny?
not fun by this point now.
If you do dual races, like 2 people on both sides, and then duel, online duel.
You mean like a co-op race?
Co-op, yeah,
I
co-op
can only do co-op. I can only do co-op with Idon right now if I want to do online.
Yeah.
And people like Duke are very annoyed that I have not even considered a Wii U yet.
Yes, because you'd rather buy an
We use our
OSS even though you
expensive
have
places to roll.
I'd rather have an upscaler that will accept the Wii U than the Wii U itself. Oh, fantastic! I got another toolkit.
Why would you even need an upscaler?
Because I want
Don't give up Wii U.
the OSC Pro has an extra HDMI port, so I can put the Wii U into that and still.
Wat nou als we moeten vechten
God,
tegen
hou
een
je
grote
bek.
titaan en we niet heel groot worden, maar gewoon, nou ja, vol.
Het gaat lukken, Flynn. Het moet lukken. Als we de lichtkern niet afmaken, kunnen we de duisternis niet meer tegenhouden.
Ik vind nog steeds dat ik het even moet proberen voor we gaan, maar je doet maar. We doen wel wat jij wil.
I want gold, Mazia. I want gold.
Niet zo hard. De titanen zijn niet ons enige probleem. Volgens oeroude legendes vereren de trollen hier de titanen en voeren ze al hun vreselijke wensen uit. Koste wat kost. Die enorme kreefttitaan heeft het oog van de oude. Je moet ook
Oh mijn god.
als je het af wilt pakken.
Wowzers, dat doe ik pas groot aanpakken.
Kijk uit, daar komen ze. Zou je me even kunnen helpen, Skylander? Voor de titanen! Pak die Skylander! Phew, dat scheelde niets.
Wowzers, dat zijn pas supergrote schurken.
Dat kun je wel zeggen, Flynn. Die gasten zijn enorm. Ik hoop dat deze kolossale korrel werkt. Daar komt Whiskers met de korrel.
I only have a
Oh
series
my
1.
god, I fucking paused my timer.
Every time.
Oh no.
I paused. I was trying to split. Please shut up, everyone. I tried to split and like I pressed too many buttons and then I paused the timer and I just noticed and my audio glitched again and I'm mad.
Oh
no. Bad.
Oh no.
So I guess I don't.
So you're
have a
in
timer
chapter 9
now.
right now?
Yeah, I'm in chapter 9. I don't have a timer anymore.
I'm loading in chapter 9 right now.
Don't die,
My timer
please.
is like because I paused it once.
Can I undo the
Aiden,
pause?
what did you get out of the wishing well?
I don't know. 131?
That's not what I asked. Okay, what did you get out of the wishing well, the stone?
Oh, a hat.
That's also RNG.
A hat. Because I have everything except all hats.
I got gold.
Oh, wow.
I got gold, that's fast.
Yeah.
Like
I don't have a
seconds.
timer.
I need to get this chicken into this thing. How's the run so far? It's going better than I expected. It's not good, but it's
I'm in the final
better
chapter. I'm in the final chapter 8 arena.
Oh, I am.
I did just know when you finally hit the darkness, I can kind of split for you. I can just tell where you are.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, so how many times do you think I'll die during the darkness? I think a lot.
Most likely because the freaking darkness throws a lot of things at you. It's ridiculous.
Get the shield kit.
Also, my laptop is for some reason sometimes glitching the audio of my capture card and then it's behind and it's so fucking annoying.
Oh, that's even with my star tick that sometimes happens. But as when I'm playing.
I've never had this. I only had this issue with like converters. I'm literally
Why does
directly
it take
plugged in.
4 billion years for the chicken to spawn?
Holy shit, that's high. Too high. Cool. Too high.
Come on. Where the chickens get.
Too high again. No one.
You're really just chilling in a soccer goal, a football goal.
That honestly was one of the better clutch fights I've had, period. Or full stop, should I say. I don't like.
Nice. I got a really good clutch.
I'm about to. I'm doing the last puzzle right now before clock.
I'm in the first vehicle section of chapter 9.
Well.
Oh, the physics just looped. How do I fix that? Oh, okay, it's fixed.
I'm in the second car part of chapter 9.
Oh, I'm about
mad.
to face off. I don't even care that I'm far behind.
No, I didn't even talk to you, Hugo. Shut up, please.
Yeah. Just
I got
don't
gold.
be that nast. And that's hard to do. What's that?
Geef niet op, Skylander. Alleen zij staat nog tussen jou en het oog van de
Oh wow. I just saw how much damage one hit did against me, and I'm like, oh wow.
That's too close.
Same.
I like this level.
Do Skylanders get revived when you go to Chaos?
Not sure.
I should actually
think so.
I should actually grab a trap here because these enemies are annoying as all hell.
Yo, Squid Lady.
Oh, I didn't use a trap here for some reason. I should have, but I didn't.
I pause a lot during this run, so I don't die when swapping traps and stuff.
I've done that.
Hey, where's
like,
my banana?
I guess it makes sense.
I recommend.
And that was mainly in
pausing.
Well,
if
I
you
got a
want
hit as well. I got a hit from the wishing well
But
as well.
no.
Okay, there's my food. Two.
Alright, there's too much stuff going on right now. I have to get a trap and kill these guys. I'm just taking my time with the bosses.
Same.
That's probably just the best way to approach it for me.
Don't be a hater,
That's
Skylander, Lamal. I've never heard that line. Okay, Squid Lady is dead. Squid Lady literally said, "Don't be a hater, Skylander."
I'm gonna dab on those
I'm
haters.
about to enter the vehicle section of Squid Lady.
I'm about to enter the
Dab
last.
on them, hater.
last vehicle section.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And I defeated clock.
On the umbrella. Oh, I got off the umbrella.
Also, you can't one-shot the walls
Yeah, I'm on the umbrella.
on Nightmare for some reason.
The walls have more
You have to
HP.
two-shot them.
Wow.
Yes.
You're playing on 1.0, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Wow, I really spelt load wrong on this split.
I'm not playing on 1.0, neither do I want
Only
to.
Corey and you aren't.
I don't know how to do that on Wii U.
You have to reset your whole console.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
don't do it on Wii U.
Maybe you can do it with Homebrew, I'm not sure.
Maybe I don't want to though.
Did I just fucking soft
Wii U
lock?
for 1.0 games.
Oh,
Hello?
No, don't, please don't.
I soft locked.
Oh,
Good job.
No, where?
Oh no.
Before the big guy. Like literally there's like a
You
Flynn
can just
dialogue.
reselect it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know,
you can just
I know, I
reselect
know,
the
I know, I
checkpoint.
know, I know, but like
Oh,
still,
stand on
like I
the
couldn't skip
umbrella.
the
Yeah, that's
cutscene,
bad.
and it was just an empty text box, and I
I'm
kept
pretty ahead
spamming
of
Y,
you.
and nothing happened.
I got
Okay,
tech limit at Squid Lady. I two-cycled her.
Oh, the respawn is after
Talk
Squid
to you,
Lady.
but I can't find her.
Ooh, lag.
Where's Hugo at?
At the wishing well.
Wishing well. Wishing well.
Why is
To the
it?
right.
Is my 360 dying or something?
No, please not.
Is that soft lock a 1.0 thing or does it happen on every version?
What?
The soft lock you just had?
You have.
I've never seen it in my life. This is the first time I've seen it. Okay, there we go.
Jij bent heel goed bezig, Skylander makker.
Don't risk it.
But I
Don't
don't
risk it.
I don't know if
risk
like
it.
the audio issue is also my 360 or my capture card or my laptop.
Or all of them?
Yeah, all of them.
Are you plugging in this?
Recently, Xbox, no. Yeah, well, obviously see in 360 why I need to have audio line in on my capture card. I can't just use the embedded HDMI audio. Oh, I forgot it. I forgot about this one. Be careful. That's right. I inside that. Ah, of course.
Actually,
Error
the timer
Shark
is
is
probably
basically,
correct
you know,
now
like,
because I reset.
Whisker off first.
I just killed the
I
Nato.
paused the timer, and I. Oh, that's. Wait, he actually has attacks. This guy.
Yeah.
Wait, he
There
actually
is
fights
just a
back.
slight chance he talks. Yeah, when he talks, he's gonna fight back.
Okay, I just killed him.
He can do a lot of damage. I just killed him a few seconds ago. I'm about to split.
Yeah, I think my splits are now crashless.
Okay,
Soft lock.
I'm done. I'm done with chapter 9.
I'm almost done.
Okay,
I'm gonna
let's
probably
go.
be ahead
Chapter
because of
9.
loads.
I want gold, man. Yeah.
I'm literally ahead of your RTA right now as well.
Yeah, but I'm gonna catch up because of loads. Only right now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
This is,
I'm still in the load and you're probably almost done.
Most of you are
low.
I think almost everyone is ahead of me RTA, and I have the fastest load. So how does that doesn't make me.
Where are you? The load is over.
Yeah, but you're crashed.
I want gold.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm still in the load.
Speed.
Yeah.
But no one being like caught up to me.
Outlawed and everything just blurs together.
I'm in the hub right
This
now.
one is actually faster than I
Oh,
thought
my
it was actually back
stomach
in
hurts bad.
Do you know how to do the puzzle in fast?
Which one?
Volgens mij bedoelt hij de kernflint.
To fix the engine.
I don't know the.
Oh,
Oh
the
wait,
music
I don't
is
know
still
it in
playing.
Nightmare.
I'm forgetting to stop.
Oh yeah, Nightmare, of course. Yeah, that's nice.
You're forgetting
I
to
know
shit
it on
a lot.
easy,
That's what I
sorta.
heard.
Ninja, I said split, and I don't care what you heard, I said split.
Are you sure?
I'm muting you. There.
No.
Hugo, shut
Okay,
up.
what
Hearing for the rest of
left and right? What is this?
You muted me. Well, that's
I'm
not
surprised
good.
I'm surprised people haven't poked more fun at me for how I pronounce things in this VC.
Don't worry,
I also
Your accent
deafened for a while.
I am somewhat.
I'm gonna deafen right now. Actually, I want to concentrate.
Don't die, please, game. Don't kill me.
Oh wait, this one is, I think, pretty easy. If you just
Get out
do
of the way.
this. Oh, that's really easy, Lamal.
Stupid volcano.
This one is easy. What the hell?
Yeah, there we go. I got it. Puzzle.
Is this the same as a normal?
The 3 blocks are literally at the top.
It's the same.
Yeah,
it's the same.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Is it
Or
hard?
you have to go more. You have to go more to the right. So you block. Or
Okay, I do not know what you mean by that.
you know how you go to the left when you're in the area. You go more to the just goes more to the right.
I cannot tell whom is whom right now.
I'll keep that in.
I mean, Idonians have very distinct voice, have very distinct accents. I can tell them.
Mine not have a distinct accent.
Duke as well.
Sorry.
Yay.
Ninja somewhat. The rest is just. Is it Owen? Is it Corey? Is it Milky? I cannot tell. Come on.
I
Come
can.
on, Milky does sound kinda different.
Where the heck is
Yeah,
Hugo?
I know when it's Cor. I know when it's Duke.
I know when it's Owen.
No,
I
he
know
called
it, but
Glumshanks. What an idiot.
Even coming from.
Where the heck is Hugo?
By the wishing well.
Never.
Wishing well.
Yeah. On the right.
Thank you.
100%.
I mean,
I've never done
I'm
that.
not gonna lie, I also was like, where the frick is Hugo?
Everything.
Yeah, I felt for like a few seconds as well. I went to Eon. Oh, here's not Hugo. Oh, let's go down there.
Like, wait, there's
But,
Hugo.
now I'm playing in German, so I didn't know. I forgot.
You have it in German? Why you have it in German?
Language
Because we teach
testing.
languages.
To test.
It's why
Yeah.
I'm playing in
German
Danish.
is fast?
No, we're testing.
Maybe. We're
I
testing
need a
out.
run in every
We're testing
language
out.
before I can test.
It's why I'm doing. It's why I'm playing in Danish.
I'm playing
Yeah.
in Dutch.
Ah.
I think
I
I
don't
got
already
the
did-
best one.
I
I
don't
actually
already
know what's
did
going on.
Skylander,
Does Gilgore have better DPS than Roller Brawl? Yeah, SuperChargers.
Yes. Yes. His
Okay, I
timing
was
is
talking
is
to
fast. Does a lot of damage.
Also, I'm in the load for chapter 10, and I'm done with the load.
Same.
Wait, you're done with the
I'm
load?
still in load.
Second,
I'm still in the load
did
of
on
chapter 10.
I got live element. Are you joking me?
second boss is dead of
What?
second boss in chapter 9 is dead.
Literally,
Same
in
crap.
German they pronounce coins as Mensen. That was weird.
Münzen.
Not Munsen, Mensen.
Münzen.
Just like people in Dutch.
It's not the Mensen.
That's what Pendergast said.
I'm pretty
Look it
sure. Look it up on what? The Skylanders wiki for German?
Yes.
The German language is stupid.
No, I like it.
German is
It's
drunk in
super
Dutch, and you cannot change
I
my
know
mind.
it's Mensen.
The other way around.
No. No.
Yes.
You're wrong.
Yeah. Oh, you're wrong.
Oh wait, that's actually doing damage to me. That's probably not a smart move then.
Yeah, in chapter 10,
And
be
I just
careful.
died.
Those little dudes will kill you really fast.
And
I
I just
will
died.
say,
Shields or double damage.
I will. Austrians speak German better than Germans do.
No.
It's all the same to me.
That's literally. Austrian is the. Wait, I have to.
Austria speaks German.
What does the flag look like from Austria?
Oostenrijk. Oostenrijk.
Oostenrijk.
Oh, they're definitely not. Like, I can barely understand those guys. Like, I don't know what they're doing, but they're definitely not speaking German.
Well, clearly Seffi's been lying to me.
Okay,
oh god,
wow.
what the
I'm messing up traps hard.
I need to
Jesus.
use traps. But I just didn't for those last 3 guys.
If you didn't stand on the umbrella in chapter 9, then your run's invalid. I'm sorry.
I did do that.
Yeah, that's true.
I did it.
I did that.
I did as well.
Same.
Anyway, Thundertoe is dead.
Okay, full health again.
Oh, you're ahead of me.
Whereabouts are you?
I just got to Thundertoe.
Okay, there we go. I got the.
Why
You're
do
still
you
gonna be,
not
you're
have
still,
the
you're
big
still,
enemies
you're still gonna be
in
hitting
the
me
vehicle
loadless.
check?
You're still gonna be hitting me loadless because PS5 is a thing. Did I hear the?
Where are you?
Because I
Owen?
didn't want to deal. I
Lamau, I just noticed I muted myself while doing a trap. Owen, where are you?
I kind of don't want to deal with PS3 right now.
I'm about to enter the second fight.
Okay, same. I fucked up the first arena so hard.
Yeah, I didn't use the trap for those 3 guys. I thought I would one-shot them with the spikes, but it didn't. And I'm tearing my traps. That's fine.
Okay, that's new.
Come on!
It crashed when I used the
I killed the guy.
Invisibility.
Yeah, okay, he's dead.
We're literally equal right now. I think I killed him a little
But
earlier.
your lows were really fast, so I instantly got up.
Yeah.
No, actually. I'm using blast shift because I don't know what else to do.
That guy.
What did everyone
I
else
used
die?
Milky? No, I did not die yet. They didn't die in chapter 7.
I did also died in chapter 10. So I have 2 deaths.
Also 10. I didn't die yet.
I've died a lot of times.
Only scared of chapter 13.
I've only died 2 times.
Oh, I should have had a
to
death
swap
counter
them.
on my life split.
Great. Now my knee's gonna be sore for the rest of this run. Because my knee
Yeah,
really.
blast shift is better than Go Grunt.
Because my knee really is
Like a lot better.
Also in Giant's Nightmare, do you use Flame Slinger?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
You use like everyone.
Flame Sling is still decently powerful, and like remember the optimal strategy in Skylanders is run past the enemies.
No!
I know.
My trap ran out and I thought
But I was
just use a
playing
normal
Nightmare
attack
and I couldn't kill the enemies at all.
My god.
The game didn't recognize my trap.
You use every Skylander you would in a ECA,
Yeah, I literally
so.
was 1 hit away.
Okay, he's dead.
Same. But I was like 1 hit
The
away.
guy
But
went into shield mode.
Okay, I've completed chapter 9 now.
I completed chapter 10.
Epic.
Same.
I'm in chapter 9.
Okay, this time my game crashed in a
Nice.
cutscene. That's
Shut up,
that's a new one.
Pendergast. I don't care. I want to go. I want to go to chapter 10.
Yo, chapter 11, my favorite.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Moeten we hem misschien terugsturen naar waar hij vandaan
Yes, we gotta make sure you
the kills don't skip different.
Yeah, this is definite, right?
Kill don't skip well Nightmare, you need to do it different.
Yeah.
Otherwise you can softlock.
Why am I getting a ping from the Tenta chat?
It's about the gramophone session.
Oh, of course it is.
Oh, excuse me.
Of course it's about the gramophone session.
I also
died in
love
chapter
the
9.
picture of
Let's
Gilgrand I used on the chapter 11 split.
In case you do run out all your Skylanders, he's actually quite in this.
What the heck, camera?
Chapter 12 is gonna be fun.
Lamau, I literally dashed
Oh, yeah.
1 time forward before the cutscene started.
Oh yeah. That happens to me a lot in like every chapter.
Oh, first
Question,
time
can
I've
I
ever seen
sometimes
it.
Sometimes it doesn't.
I cannot understand a word anyone is saying.
Okay,
gold, man.
entering chapter 11.
I want gold.
I can understand like half the words, so that's
Leon is talking.
This is really fun.
This is not fun.
I'm
brutal.
my
It is
depressed mood is turning
I
around.
like
a
my
bit.
remote.
Aiden, I thought you were ahead.
I was
He
ahead,
was.
but I fucked up. But
And
like,
now?
actually, no, I'm
I
ahead
want
still.
gold, man. Yeah.
RTA is ahead.
RTA. RTA, yeah.
But without loads, I think I'm ahead.
I would admit.
I'm already in chapter 11, by the way.
I'm into the load of chapter 11. My loads suck. At least I hope it doesn't happen again. The endless load.
Imagine.
Yeah, I'm going to be dead last.
I literally said I have to avoid the mine, so it's driving into a mine. Yes.
Yeah. Don't be in pool mode all the time.
I am. I'm just that. I was gonna say something funny, but I didn't come up with a good word to say.
Bad.
No,
Crazy.
I guess. I'm just that quirky. That's probably a better one.
How was that?
I'm just that different. You're just built different.
Dude, Flint says.
Built like a Bethesda.
Flint says.
Oh no, back in
Off me.
Think different.
Get off me, you idiots.
Can be taken out of context.
They just want to be friends.
Yes.
They just want to be friends.
Why can't we
annihilating
be
me.
friends? Why can't we be friends?
They're hugging you so.
And I
powerfully
ran
with that
straight into a
killing you.
Okay,
chainsaw.
time.
That sounds kind of like a bad idea. Like, how many health and safety regulations are you breaking with this? What the fuck? Gavin,
All
get a
of them.
visit from the health. You're gonna get a visit from the health inspectors. You better be careful.
I don't care about us.
The health inspectors don't care. It's like, oh yeah, I see you got a bunch of spike traps, but I really can't be fucking bothered to.
You got a license for that. You got a
Hey,
license for that.
Hey, you got a license to have a ceiling that's 5.9 feet instead of 6 feet.
They don't.
You got a roof license.
Roof license?
I mean, if you're living in England, you need a license for everything, huh?
Yeah, newsflash, New Zealand really isn't. Newsflash, New Zealand really isn't as great as you make it out, as you think it is.
Nightmare has good DPS. That's fun.
Holy crap! Where's my track gone? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I just switched to Gilgrant.
Okay, I'm switching back to gear shift right now.
Finally, Dreadroll is dead.
I lose the run! I lose the run!
I love they run to RNG, dude.
Croatian German laugh.
No,
And I
I'm
think
going
we
crazy,
easily
man. I
get
haven't
top
got a
3.
good run. And this was my first good run, and
I
it
get
nearly
that-
dies. Right at the end.
Lamau.
Well, don't say you haven't a good
yeah,
run.
sub 3 is pretty possible. It's like a 230,
I think we're gonna get stopped.
The run is
to,
the run
I
is
think-
50
yeah,
seconds,
sub,
okay?
230. I think I'm gonna
running
get the
chapter 7.
238.
Fuck, I forgot the trap.
Have a good turbo teeth, please.
Trap.
Again.
Okay. I literally forgot to put in the trap. I'm an idiot.
We don't need traps.
You are an idiot. You are an idiot.
Okay, the trap just ran out as I...
Me, you should be saying that too, because I'm sucking right now.
No, did you know the virus that it does that?
Yeah, I've seen a video about it.
You are an idiot.
There's like a dumb old internet virus where it literally just says you're an idiot like the whole time on your computer when it's turned on.
You literally you type in a URL called "you are an idiot" and then you get surprised when it does dumb shit to you.
Well, yeah, actually, no, like
by that-
you're an idiot.
And by that, I mean, yeah,
No, well, back in the day, it was
basically-
actually a nasty virus. I've heard.
It really was. It used to. Yeah, it was apparently a Trojan of some kind. It used to basically it created like
Okay,
new
done
error
with chapter
windows.
11.
Like it just constantly made error windows. Like the moment you close, or no, open more tabs with itself inside. So if you close one, like 10 more would just open up. And so it ended up crashing your computer, and apparently that ended up into a Trojan, and ended up Trojaning you.
I got tech elements at the puzzle.
But a
in chapter
Trojan is
11.
supposed to not be the
I got
Trojan.
fire, but I forgot the trap.
Yeah,
I'm in the hub.
I'm on goal.
I'm about to finish with the puzzle.
I thought the
almost double
Trojan is
stepped
just
11.
like in there getting information, not actually trying to like show itself.
You know what I mean. You know what kind of thing.
I trap
Yo.
running out.
Time to kill some dudes.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do one more attempt. If that one fails, I'm probably gonna do another anyways.
Oh, there's the last pirate. Last attempt. But probably I'm gonna do more. Yes.
Oh, this is just painful.
I finished the first arena in 6 months.
No, they got Max. No. Wait, shit! It's spoilers for you.
You want to check the card?
I love the creativity of this game. Like in chapter 10, they kidnap Glumshank, and then in chapter 12, they kidnap Max.
Yeah, I know, right?
Where have I seen that before?
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
you know
loading into
how
chapter
little
11 at
creativity
12.
is in the first game. Literally 3 levels on repeat. It's just the same theme.
Whoa.
What is?
Oké, de Skyrover zit recht voor ons.
Okay, I'm loading chapter 12.
Okay.
I'm killing the bandits right now.
Golden.
Okay, I am in chapter 11. 12. Why do I say 11? It's 12. Ah, it crashed again.
No!
Oh no! Oh no, I hate this one.
That's the hard part. It crashed.
Yeah, chapter 12 is gonna be a pain. Don't jump down.
Who crashed?
Okay, I got it.
Who crashed?
That first jump is so hard.
The SSA HD gun.
Yeah, that's actually stupid jump. The platform moves way too fast.
Okay, first puzzle. Yeah, the puzzles are different.
I'm entering the chapter.
Give me food, give me food, give me food, give me food. There's no food in this room.
Okay, I'm about to go into load of chapter 12.
Okay, just finished loading chapter 11. I'm kind of keeping up RTA, but I'm gonna be mangled. I'm gonna be mangled in loadless.
Yeah, doesn't matter. You're gonna beat the kid by like an hour.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna be like.
Maybe more than an hour.
Spice.
Oh, I still have to like do the platforming here. Oh god. Actually, that was pretty good.
Je gaat een tunnel in. We zien je wel weer aan de andere kant.
Alright.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, nice. He's back.
Got him.
Okay, key.
Come on.
I only have 2 earth traps. This is not ideal.
Oh,
I only
okay,
have
wait, I have
one.
to time this plat.
5.
I have 5.
I have 7. I have 7 and I'm still running.
Why isn't my... Oh yeah, I already used the ultimate.
No, I fell.
Oh yes, because you're. Because
No,
we're
you get
playing
teleported to the beginning if you fall once?
Yeah, don't fall down. They are.
Yeah,
don't fall at all.
Okay, what chapter are y'all on right now?
12.
They're on top. I exited 10 right now.
I'm entering
I
10.
am still on 10. I'm still turbo thief because
Yeah,
this
fuck it.
fucker
I'm
won't
not
die.
doing this run. I'm just,
Oh, wait.
I just can't keep the run and upload
Okay,
the
yeah, I
fucking
know
run.
how to solve this one.
I'll
Wait, that's
use
literally...
multi-trap.
Lamau, this puzzle is literally the same as underneath the ship. In like the hub.
Puzzles are different on Nightmare, it's fun.
No, but like the second or third puzzle is
It's the same
literally
as
the
the ship,
same
yeah.
as the hub one. You know what I mean?
I found some hidden rooms in there that you don't go to normally.
Engine.
That was fun. Like, there's
I
rooms
died.
you can get to just with guild grunt
Because of the smoke,
You
I didn't
died?
see somebody. I didn't see the big pirate, and he just like splat. Now you're a flat Skylander.
Flattened.
Okay, go grunt skip, please.
Okay, and now I'm in the RNG room.
Good start.
The RNG room. Yay.
Entering chapter 11.
Oh, I got the key. Okay, good. I was like searching through, but it was actually in the last box pile.
Okay, this is my trap.
Oh my god, my audio is screwing up so bad.
So I can use.
You guys are really having.
Oh my god. Okay, that platform, you know, you land on accidentally when you try to jump off. That just saved me.
Wait, what? What?
Nice.
What? Don't tell me this is a soft lock.
Okay. If I do...
Need
Wow,
magic
that
now.
shield
The
regen
the push pull
my
thing
shield.
isn't there.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what
stuck
I
on the
mean.
other
I
side.
showed you that.
Where
I
are
showed you that how to do it.
No, you didn't. Well, I wasn't
You
Oh,
did, but
no,
you-
you missed it.
And the audio is behind again!
Oh.
Oh my god!
I'll try again.
Yo, I did what you did, Agent.
I actually died.
I did it.
I died because of bombs. Stupid.
As opposed to
Same.
fake death.
What do you mean? I can't. What are you talking about?
The audio is behind and this is so disorienting, pushing these blocks. And I fell
Okay, I
down.
find
That's-
this chapter worse than chapter 7 in my opinion.
Which one?
Which
What
one?
chapter?
11.
Chapter 10.
10 is, yeah, 10 is annoying.
I do not have. It also doesn't help that I have like.
On Nightmare mode, it is annoying. On easy, it's fine, but
Yes, I am talking about Nightmare because I'm playing on Nightmare.
I know I said on Nightmare.
Oh, there's an ice cream. Okay, cool.
Oh,
I cannot fix the audio, it's so annoying. Don't hit me.
And my invincibility is gone. Often.
No.
You can't hit me here,
died
right?
again.
Okay. I died once.
I'm so bad.
Fantastic. I don't know how to do this.
Okay, I just put in the key and I'm done with 12.
I want gold, man. Yeah. I want gold.
I'm so bad at this game, dude.
I am doing the Yogan skip right now.
Oh right. my
Great, I
blackout
have to
is not
fix the audio again.
De lichtkern is vernietigd.
Please, Seth, please say this audio is fixed.
Dit zou de mooiste dag van mijn
Please let me get the skip.
Pardon, meneer. Mag ik
Yo, it's imaginary tales.
I want gold.
Some guy in my chat that said SuperChargers forgettable, by the way.
No.
I mean, no. I think honestly, some of SuperChargers levels are the most original in the entire series.
I always forget what Trap
I
Team
like
is like.
SuperChargers.
Spellpunk Live, chicken level, Bandit Train's pretty cool as well.
Opinions are opinions.
Whoa, oh my god. What the fuck?
Some people, you're entitled to your opinion, but with the complete disadvantage of being completely wrong.
It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. So
No, it does. You can. He is entitled to his opinion, but with the complete disadvantage of him being you being completely wrong.
A very nice game.
I can understand why he would say that
Very
because I
nice.
also don't like SuperChargers that much.
I like SuperChargers.
Wow, you
I think
really
SuperChargers is massively underrated. I know I've already said this, but I put
It is
SuperChargers.
underrated, yes. It just I just don't.
Check that again.
I do not feel like listening to this argument.
No, I don't care.
There's no argument.
I don't
We're
care.
not having a
argument.
bad
We're
I don't
just
care.
raging at this part.
Juist. Nou, dan is
So
het tijd
ignore
om hier
me.
een einde aan te maken. Als jullie klaar zijn, ben ik dat ook.
Okay, entering 13 right now. Time to die.
Nog zo'n succes.
Oh, you're at 13 already? I'm not even at 11 yet.
Yeah, I'm at 13. I'm loading into 13 right now.
Almost like better at
Let's
the
go.
game.
I'm still trying to do the check the 11 skip.
I am at the last part of
actually, yeah, can you do the chapter 11? I'm sure you can, Nightmare.
Yes,
Yeah.
walk away.
Yeah,
but
I already
different.
fucking did it, so
Obvious
yeah.
shot mark.
I want gold, man. Yeah. I want gold.
Okay, I'm in 13, going the ship thing
I
now.
don't know what I have to do to get it.
Go to the right instead of the left.
Like the other side of where you were usually
Okay,
go.
now
To
it does
the
it.
right
Now
more.
it doesn't do
Go
it
to the
now.
right, I did that anyways.
What the hell?
Okay, what do you guys mean by go to the right, by the way?
Okay, and you know how you usually go your around.
Fine, I'll do it.
Okay,
Fine,
you were
I'll
talking
take
so
it.
fast,
Take it,
Discord
that's
cut
easy.
out everything you said.
Oh, and can you explain it to Jens? Yeah.
Oh, don't hit
You
me.
know, normally you go to the left and you respawn at the pole and push thing. You go literally on the right side of it. You follow the wall and you go to the right.
Okay, so just go to the other side of it, got it.
Basically.
That. Y'all could have just said go to the other side of the platform. No, go right.
I literally said that, go to the right. That's literally what I said.
Yes, but Lars said go left, and so I said no, go right.
Yeah, but you're
I
like,
especially
just
showed
shoot
it
the
to
other side.
Milky, so it wouldn't happen, but sadly. By the way, Aiden, I got the worst chapter 12 because I died twice.
I died only once.
My gear shift and my Spitfire died. So
Right.
I needed to use Rotor Brawl, but her DPS is bad. So I switched to Jawbreak and that does a lot of damage.
Jens, if your gear shift and
I need to get
Spitfire die,
robots.
you flash.
I forgot to
Yo, regenning.
split until I hit this part of the level. Also,
Robo
Wilkie,
DPS is
I
really
did
good, by
not
the
hear
way.
what you say.
If your gear shift and Spitfire die, use blast shift.
Cool, I do not have shift. Do not have shift on my. I do not have shift on my desk right now.
No!
Y'all just use an excellent strategy called not dying.
Just don't die for it.
Yeah. Just do better.
Okay, I have tech
Yes,
elements, so
don't
I
die.
was able to one-shot the guys in like the last arena of the car section.
Have you ever tried not
Oh,
to?
nice.
Okay, I'm at the like puzzles. I actually have to walk the right way.
I've been trying
Right,
this
guys,
for
I'm
15
going to the
minutes.
other
I
side of the
cannot get
platform.
it.
So like, follow along the wall, right? When I hit the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I get what you mean.
I can't do platforming. What the frick?
Oh yeah,
What the
okay. So those were the.
Chapter 12 sucks.
Yeah, the platforms move faster as well.
Yeah, and they're tinier.
No, I got
And you
through
lose
and then I
200
fell.
HP.
I got it, guys. Don't worry, I got the first try.
Yay.
Okay, I killed the spinny guy. Oh, don't.
You're there. Okay, okay. Oh,
Don't hit me.
I'm way behind you, RTA, but I still think I'm ahead.
I still have a lot better time than I had.
Wait, I actually have to kill the spell punks. That's probably a good idea. No, don't hit me, don't hit me. Stop hitting me.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. Okay.
Kill the spell punks
pizzas.
first.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I say I didn't die. I'm surprised I didn't die like chapter 13. Okay, Chaos time. Let's go.
Fine. Casual chapter 11, because you're not playing nice with me.
I want
Okay,
gold, man.
Chaos.
Yeah. I want gold.
Why have you sent me back to the start?
Oh my god, there's more enemies. Please die. Thank you. Thanks for dying.
Wait, one sword
You have to
nightmare?
run.
Is this possible?
Oh my god,
Stop audio
all the way back to the
glitching!
beginning. Fun.
Oh my god, it's not hard.
Loki, what chapter are you on?
Game below.
My audio is behind. Oh my god, I wanna.
13.
I wanna commit.
I have
wanna
7
commit
health.
crimes.
Please help.
Oh, 7. Oh, damn.
How did I not die? Oh my god.
Right, my strategy of playing the game worked. We are past chapter 11 now.
Nice.
I'm in chaos and the audio glitched again, so it's behind again.
No.
I'm at the
Knowing me, I'm probably gonna spit all of my else.
No! Stop falling off things.
There's so much fog. Holy frick, I can't see.
That did like no damage, what the fuck?
Alright, let's see if I have people on live chat, because I'm not really looking at chat. There's no one in chat, so it doesn't matter that I'm not looking at chat.
Okay, am I gonna try the hand skill? Well, that's not gonna work,
Okay,
but
what
like...
the heck?
Am I gonna try to place the things? Yeah.
I jumped too early.
And the audio glitch is glitching again. And now it's behind so much I can't calculate based on audio. Okay, yeah, no, hand skill was not gonna be a thing.
Don't fall down.
Yeah, you really don't want to fall down because you will die.
Alright, I will...
Okay, I just
yeah,
killed Chaos.
That's a big difference, and...
Where's the key?
13. Yes.
You have to break everything, man.
Yeah, I know, but I did that, and I
Good
don't
luck.
see...
Well,
Good
sometimes
luck.
it's in one of those big rolling bombs.
Yep.
Oh my
sometimes
god,
it's
it was in a
round.
very small base, I can see.
Okay, I'm Eon talking percent. And I have to fix
Hi,
the
Eon.
audio again.
Oh, the
I just
bell.
passed the RTA of my any percent run, by the way.
I'm at 213. But it's actually not
I'm
correct.
at 215.
Yeah, I paused the timer for like 2 minutes on accident.
I had it paused for like 2 seconds.
Oh, and what's your time right now?
2:15.
Okay.
I didn't go for 2 hours. Pain.
I also have 215.
Oh, the normal any percent is also... Wait, what? I could get like a 221 on my splits, but that's incorrect. Like plus 2 minutes. I can get like about the same as Owen's normal any percent today.
No, I'm gonna leave you guys.
Yeah, but that's because my loads are bad, you know? And you know what happens?
The puzzles, they're harder.
Yes, they are.
Ew.
They're randomized as well.
It's Dutch darkness.
I opened up Pinata, so now I am at full health.
I'm at chaos right now.
Ik ben de Duitser.
Okay, I'm gonna get too shorted. Okay, bad.
Snelboordmeester!
Up and close.
Snap hem!
This is an embarrassment. Aren't we all?
I'm actually proud of this run
Aren't
so
we
far.
all, Dan?
And now I'm not anymore, because I fell off there, and I fell off again, because the platform move at half the speed of light.
Yep, they really do.
I did better. Okay, time to die. It's darkness time. Yo, I got I just got an achievement, Eon's Elite. The fuck?
I'm gonna say it. The platforms move too fast.
True.
Wait, what
I
did
I got an achievement saying Eon's Elite. It's probably like, yo, you beat the game on Nightmare or something.
I
Or
also
Yeah.
doing that.
or do every
I'm at
chapter
low
on
health.
Nightmare.
Also, I got it as well earlier. I got it after my ASL.
I do kill without dying, let's go.
I'm at least thankful that the game doesn't kill me after I devolve 2 times. I can fall 5 times instead of 2.
I actually really like that you get damage when you...
Is everyone in chapter 12 now? Except
I'm in
me?
I'm in the dark.
I'm in
Has everyone finished 11 except
12.
me?
No, Corey's in 11.
Yes.
Okay, I have to actually pay attention pretty hard.
Okay, I have these puzzles.
Oh my god, I almost got 10 skill.
They're
Normal.
doable.
No. That I did so much damage.
This controller is very annoying because sometimes the stick gets like stuck in like a dead zone, so my car just slightly steers to the left. Okay.
Me and Chaos died at the same time, lol.
Wait, what?
Okay,
I did not do enough
really
damage
annoying on night mode.
to. Okay.
Yeah,
To go. I didn't do enough
you need to
damage
have
to
a
go
lot
to the
of
driving
reps.
section in one go.
Yeah, you need to have 2 at least.
Okay. Well, I did 2 then.
Okay.
That was a
Oh, damn,
weird
I-
line.
I am
Why did I
glad
go
there's
there?
full spots at least. Alright, I'm just gonna go about this carefully.
I'm in Eon stock percent right now.
I'm in the darkness.
Good, I'm not even in the sky either right now.
I haven't even done 12 yet.
Am I in third place?
Where are you, Milky?
I am in the hub about to end chapter 15.
Oh, okay.
You're not lost, right?
Who just race quit?
Nope, that's not food.
Yeah, who just race quit?
There was somebody slamming his desk.
Me.
Yeah. Who is doing that?
Okay, I am entering chapter 13.
Oh god, this is terrible. I have to pay so much attention. This is not working with my ADD.
Yeah.
Where are my meds?
It's really hard. Nightmare Darkness is actually pretty fun to do.
Oh, you're on your fucking toes the whole time. Stop
yes,
shooting at
oh,
me!
yes.
Oh, that's a okay, that's a shield regen. No, don't hit me! Okay.
Yes, hit him!
Don't
No.
die, please.
Okay.
Just kidding.
If I don't fuck up any
No.
rings, I'll have RTA world record. That's something, I guess.
Yeah, 100% yes.
Same as
I just had
ASL.
a lot of health when I
I mean, my brother has a PS5, so I'm not gonna do this ever again.
Okay,
Portaal
ring.
monster.
Oh!
The enemy
Super controller drift.
Alright, I figured it out. Don't worry.
Okay,
I
earth trap, spam, 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 spam.
Alright, is there someone in chat?
Okay,
Or...
right.
No, there's no one in chat right now. So...
Okay.
How does it make sense? Enemies do like no damage, but in the environment do so much.
Oh, what the hell is this?
Skylanders.
I cannot see.
It's Skylanders' car.
Is it
Okay,
the
wait,
fog?
that's...
Yeah,
Okay.
Skylanders car.
Alright, I'm at 1... Okay, I'm no longer at 100.
Skylanders.
Oh,
The return of the car. Ooh. Holy fuck.
Carmageddon.
This is intense. My 360 is
Cars
not liking
2.
this.
Oh my god.
Stop frame dropping.
Cars, Cars 2, now it's Skylanders.
I skipped one phase. I literally hit it once and then I got to the driving section.
Oh, okay. I'm at the last hit right now. I have to drive through the
could-
last rings.
I crit it like 2 times. That was insane.
I do a lot of damage, but the darkness has a lot of health.
Yeah.
Now I have to drive through the laser to get that
Left,
ring.
and then-
Oh no, 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 no!
First.
Don't hit those things. Okay, that's a.
It was left in the middle, right?
Oh, he's dead. Guys, I did it. I beat
No.
chapter 12 without dying.
No, I died.
Yeah.
I'm at darkness. Oh no, okay.
Wait, I should have switched
Me
to
and you both
Spitfire.
did that, yeah.
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
What? Yeah, Spitfire. That's the best option.
Yeah, but I'm literally like
More
one
damage.
hit away, so it doesn't really matter.
Ah!
Okay, flying.
And doesn't matter. That's true.
and I'm done, and the time is completely off. It's like a
Okay.
2:23.
22:48.
Wait, you also done?
No, I just looked at the time for you when you were done. While I'm driving.
2:22. Okay, that's actually not that bad.
Really good.
Don't drive in time,
I'm at
kids.
86 health right now. That's bad.
Okay,
Oh, I
screenshot
forgot to split.
preview. And ending report.